Okay, I think that is us live now. So there we go. Yeah. Okay. So let me know in the comments section if you can actually hear me because I'm using my phone as the camera and I'm using my laptop to look at all the comments. Because yeah, it's been going a little bit crazy, I have to say. So yeah, here we are. Okay. So I think you guys can hear me. Awesome. Hello guys. So yeah, what to say. I need to remember to look at this one, not this. But yeah, no, guys, to all of you who are joining from France, which seems to be most of you, welcome. So yeah, this whole thing was a little bit crazy. So yeah, big shout. First off, a big welcome to all of you, and a big shout out to do I say Joika, not Joika? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the last day or so, the whole channel just went mental with all these things from with all the stuff from Joika. Everyone commenting on the channel, "Vive la France, vive la bière," all of this kind of thing. So it was cool, and there's loads of you saying hello just now. So yeah. Oh, and I invited a few of my fellow YouTube beer reviewers along to say hello. So we've got someone from the Netherlands now. Let's get them in. All right, Herben, how's it going?
It's going great. How
Let
about
me
yourself?
wait a second. Can you see? There we go. How's it going?
Yeah, great. Yeah, yeah. Busy, but still doing your thing.
Ah, nice. Okay. Awesome. Very good. Is there a bit of an echo just now? Can you hear echo?
I hear it too.
Right. Let me just try something then. Ooh. You see, maybe I can do this. So there we go. How about now?
Um, I don't think so.
Ah, okay. No, that's it.
Yeah, perfect.
Because yeah, I'm using my phone to stream because it's got the better picture. Because if I use my laptop, it's got this whole purple thing going on. So
Okay.
so yeah. But yeah, I was just saying hello to everyone who's um who's come from from Francophonie, the French speaking world, which I think is pretty much
What the
everyone
hell
who's come
happened
in to
there,
say
buddy?
yeah. Yeah. So like I'm seeing here we've got the French part of Canada, Quebec, and there's also have you heard of Saint Pierre Miquelon?
No.
It's this little tiny French island. It's up it's over next to Canada, and I had someone commenting from there on one of the videos earlier that I saw.
Really?
Yeah, so he's like, "Oh, I want to send you some Saint Pierre and Miquelon beer," so I need to get back to him on that one.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, but yeah, guys, all of you watching from France, we have a couple of beer tubers here. So we have Herben from the Netherlands. So
Yep.
guys, make sure you go and check out his channel, and because he's Dutch, make sure you spam him with Vive la France. So yeah, do that. And we have a legend here, Raggy's Beers, Wines, and Spirits. We love
Yep.
We love Raggy. Raggy's like yeah, I think the happiest man alive. He's got his beer shed, and it's just ridiculous. He does all these videos by live stream. We love Raggy. Raggy.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so I'm not sure where to even start. Oh, and we've got Greg Bullman as well. Greg's here. Maybe let me fire the link to Greg. Maybe he wants to join. I never.
Yeah.
Let's get him in Messenger. This is the thing, trying to figure all this out, and then I can open my beer. So there we are. This comments is just going mental, actually, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
going crazy.
I
So
watched I watched the live chat even before the stream started, and it was like exploding.
yeah, it's there's just so many. It's I have to say there's a lot of French comments, and I have to say I don't have like things. Pass ouf de la Goudal. I've had a Goudal recently. Um, Yeah, and we had people saying bonjour. Leonard, one of my regulars, yeah, this thing went berserk. We love beer in France. You know, I know this. I absolutely know. So, yeah, French beer is, in my experience, my first encounter with French craft beer was La Cave Boulet in Paris. I lived in Heidelberg in Germany back in 2014, and then I went
Hmm.
to Paris and brought a load of French beer back, and I was like, yeah, it seems to be a bit of a kind of unwritten rule that wine countries make very good beer as well when they try it. So yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's just mental. This whole thing is just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know. But I want to introduce my first beer. I've got 3 beers to try tonight.
Hmm.
So to all of you watching, I was just going to get a few Pilsner Urquells and just drink a few and answer the questions. But first one we're going for is one of my local breweries. Let me just take that comment away just now. So yeah, this is Schahalian Harveston Brewery. It's a Czech style Pilsner, 4.8% ABV. One of my favorite beers, favorite local beers. So let's crack this. Why not? There we are. So a few more comments. We've got Vanessa saying hello. Nice Island. MF. I don't know what that's from. I don't know what MF would be. Metz. Oh, okay. Cool. Hello. Pietra. Is that not is that not from Corsica? If I remember like that's yeah.
I'm not really well known to French craft beer, actually.
Piet
So
I think Pietra's not so much craft. I think it's more
macro.
I think it's kind of medium. It's like one of these regional breweries, you know?
Okay.
I think it might be like that. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I've heard of that one. I have seen that. I have seen that. Where do you live? So I live between, these days, I live between Stirling in Scotland and Lund in Sweden. So yeah, I go back and forth and do other places in between. So yeah, and we have La Cuvée de Trolls from Paris. Hello to the best YouTuber. I don't think so. Uh, Bangala. Ah, that sounds African, actually. I'm not sure. I come from Breton. I've got a few Breton beers, things.
I went there
And
once on a holiday.
it's meant to be very
Yeah.
nice. It's meant
Yeah,
to
it
be
is.
very nice.
Yeah.
And we have another beer tuber now. We have Greg Bullman. Hello,
Evening,
Greg.
you alright?
Welcome.
How's it going?
All good, how are you? Mr.
Doing all right.
Celebrity?
It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. This whole thing just went nuts.
Yeah,
So,
crazy.
guys, here is another one who does these beer videos on YouTube. Greg Bullman from Carlisle in England. So there you go.
Evening all.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably a good thing since so much of the audience is French. What are your experiences with French beer then? So Herben, do you want to go first?
I had a few when before COVID hit. We normally go there on holidays every year, mostly every year. So the craft beers I had were not much, mostly macro lagers you find in the supermarkets over there. I got a brewery over here. I don't know if you know what it is. Let me find it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because French beer, in my experience, is
yeah,
a little bit like gold dust until
Yeah.
quite recently. There's more
I think
breweries like Piggy and a few others getting
yeah,
out there these days.
that
Yeah.
one. I've had a few of their beers. I can't remember the other one. But there's only 2 or 3 breweries we get easily over here. They're all French,
Mm.
for French.
That's one
Um,
of that's one of the things. Yeah, the French beer, in my experience, is really really good quality. I mean, if I go into the channel and have a little look, I mean, I've got I think about 30 French reviews or something like this. So if I
okay.
just type in France, um, yeah, actually, Brasserie au Baron, Brasserie Goudal, Piggy Brewing, Popin, they're coming out quite a bit recently. Um, Prism, near Montpellier, uh, Brasserie La Chapelle, Fondamental, Brasserie de Sourcé, Brasserie de Garriguet, I think.
Okay, I found one.
You found one. Ah, La Debauche. Cool.
Yeah, they are for France. Nice
Ah,
brewery.
mm. What about you, Greg? Have you had any French beers?
I haven't had a lot. I reviewed one recently from Brasserie Castellane, which I picked up from Beers of Europe, which was a beer de garde. That was quite good. There's a one in I had recently in the Brewdog Collab Fest from Bap Portergeist. That was brewed with the Brewdog Paris Bar, which was a porter with cacao nibs and pepper, which was quite nice.
Mm.
But I haven't had much.
Yeah, no, it's for all of you watching. French beer is just very difficult to get outside of France for the most part, which is a shame. It really is a bit of a shame, actually.
Yeah,
Um, we've got
considering we're
another
so
beer.
close,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
that's
so
it.
that's the, I mean, you know the beers from say Scandinavia, Germany, Belgium, Spain, they're a lot easier to pick up in the UK than France, and it's so close. It's crazy, really.
That's it. That's it. Absolutely. So, guys, here's another beer tuber who's joining in the comments. Beers with Douglas, Douglas Hesselmans from where is he from in the Netherlands, Herben?
Arnhem.
Arnhem. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, guys, those of you watching from France, there's a whole community about beer reviewing on YouTube out there. So, yeah, lots of people you can check out. So, we've got a few more comments saying, "Oh, where are you working? I'm a digital nomad. So data programming, I just get to be wherever the hell I want, which is great. It's awesome. So maybe I need to come to France." But yeah, this is the guy, Joyka. He's the one who talked about my channel in one of his videos, and then the whole thing just went nuts. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. So big shout out to Joyka. La Chouffe from Belgium, awesome beer.
Yeah.
Big up from France. Can we just scroll through these? No, it doesn't let you do that. I wish you could just kind of press the button and scroll through and say
Yeah.
hello. That would be awesome. So we've got France, Santé, La Baguette, okay. Malibouya. Breton is very galette saucisse. I have no idea what that means. France, yeah. Do you have a favourite French beer? Oh, that's difficult, to be honest. What I would say is we don't get French beer enough to really have a favourite. But pretty much everything I've tried from the French craft breweries has been really good quality.
Yeah.
Apart from that.
The only beer you really see a lot of in the UK from France is the Lagardère. That's about it, really. You don't see lots of it, which is
Or Kronenberg.
oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
disappointing, really.
Yeah, there are a few French hops actually that are out there. I had one recently that it was really lovely. It tasted like strawberries. I'm trying to remember the name of that French hop. There's a review about Chouffe. Yeah, there is one Chouffe. Ça m'est fumé, j'ai compris rien. Is that something about smoking? I don't know. La fumée. I have no idea. I really don't know. So, guys, this is the thing. When I was at school, we didn't really take French seriously because, we were taught to say stuff like Je suis un pizza avec des fromages, des oignons, des champignons. We had to sing this song about pizzas. It was shite. French at school, like French at school was terrible. They didn't teach us anything useful.
But you guys had French in school.
We do, but they
Yeah.
start us learning it at like 12 or something, which
Yeah.
is too late. We should
Yeah.
be learning like Spanish, French, German when we're about 6 or 7, like they do in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
We should be. And
did you do GCSEs in it, James?
we had we had standard grades.
All right.
I did a bit of French and a bit of Italian at school, and then I lived in my German's far better than my French. Swedish I can speak fluently. German, I have a very good German vocabulary, but I need to take a course to iron out the grammar, basically.
Yeah.
Which I think would be easy now with the Swedish. And then obviously I'm working on Japanese again, so yeah, that's it. But French and Spanish I would actually like to have a look at again at some stage. But yeah, let's see. We've got Steve's channel, Evening James, hope you're good. And the subs. Oh yeah, Steve, nice to have you along, man. I just realised who that is. He's changed his logo. Yeah, Steve, nice to have you. Avion Pigeon, the flying pigeon. Hey de la France. Some of these names are brilliant. There was one, there was a guy earlier who commented, and his name was, like the Walter White thing from Breaking Bad. And it was like, how in France the H isn't their strong point, they say I like this. He had like AI. SEN Eisenberg, it was quite funny. Some of these names are brilliant. We've got France. We're so hyped to be here. It's awesome to have you all along. Some of these, I'm recognizing some of these logos from people who've been going crazy in the comment section. Qui est la grâce à Joica? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, but I think we're here by the grace of Joica, maybe. I think. Yeah. You got this. I think so. Try a French beer named Brasserie Le Odon. It's good and organic. Like I say, if you guys can recommend some French online shops that will send to Sweden, I'd be game for doing a French beer order and doing it every so often and having a steady stream. That would be awesome. Go spam Bonjour, hello dear Rampant Lion. Bonjour Florian. That's the same name as one of the towns, one of those breweries I was talking about earlier, Garrigues. I've probably butchered that pronunciation. La baguette de la France est le bon baguette. I think the French baguette is a good game. I don't know if the people, there were so many comments like baguette, fromage, and I'm just like, are these people actually French or are they just joining in and like having fun? Yeah. I'm going to have some rest. Goodbye and good night from France. Awesome to come along. Leonard's like, what's going on? Yeah. This is just crazy. Loads of people saying hello from France. Hello to you all.
How many subscribers do you think you've put on in this last week or 5. So? Then
it's not even a week. It's like about lunchtime yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's about 5,000.
Wow.
More than 5,000.
It's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Insane. Hello from Tunisia. Hello, France. Where do you work? Digital nomad. Bengala, France. Yo, Joica, France. Sasha says hello. We do love beer in France. Bonjour. Bengala. I need to look up what this is. Love your channel. Thanks very much. Are you a YouTuber? Yes. Yeah. In France, it's 8 to 6. J'appelle ma bière. I have no idea what that means. I should look up. I wish I had like one of these automatic translators for this. I don't know if it was.
Do you think that is I love my beer? I don't know.
J'appelle. J'adore is love, is it not?
Oh, I don't know. It's been a long time since I did GCSE French. I'm a bit older than you, remember?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I have no idea. My French, a lot of it's gone. J'ai fait ma bière.
I got a C as well in it. I'd be absolutely terrible if I tried to speak it now.
I think I got an A in French, and then I got an A in Italian as well.
Wow.
Somehow. But I still remember the Italian. I don't remember the French. Yeah. Just remember, j'ai voudrais un boisson. I need a drink. I would like a drink. Yeah. Oh, I have my drink. You would say, j'ai le boisson. I have a drink, I think. Thanks to both of you to work so hard on your content. Thank you. Salut. Hello. Malubel. So many people. This is just crazy.
Crazy.
Beer channel.
Brilliant.
Oh, this guy is worth mentioning. Un beer j'y vais. Yeah, I've heard of him before. This guy, I'm sure, has like 1 million subscribers or something. French beer tuber.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
he's pretty big actually. He does like a lot of editing in these things and stuff like that, which is quite cool. His videos are actually really well put together. I just wish I could understand them. Yeah.
Wow.
How many beers do you taste before one video? I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but every video is just one beer. Actually, to drink on a stream like this for me is very rare. I usually have Pepsi Max, but it's a special occasion since all the French people are here. So,
Which one's that? Which one's that? Shy Hallian? Is it? No.
Shahalian, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
Yeah, love this one. Awesome beer. Awesome. Let's see. You're so passionate about what you do. See, it's not really about that. It's just about having fun and being part of the community. Eh?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's all about. Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, there's, you look at these guys like, Bald and Bankrupt and, Carl Rock, all these guys that do the big travel channels and stuff. I mean, if I was going to have another channel, that's the kind of thing I would do. And I quite like doing that. I like having the beer one where it's just like small and you can chat to people and things like that. So, yeah. No, it's I think I'm not so bothered about recognition. I get free beers and stuff like this, and I think that's good enough for me, to be honest. I've never been bothered about making money out of YouTube, really. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see.
I've got a beer here that you'll be interested in, James.
All right.
I've got from Holy Goat. Forehammer.
Oh,
I've got that one. I'm going to have that on after I finish this one. So I'm on the malt garden at the moment. All that decisions, coconut dessert stout. But I've got that one, Forehammer Russian Imperial Stout next.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I think Peter down in England has my can of that because he ordered a few things for me. So there was 2 or 3 Vault Cities, a Holy Goat, and then a bunch of German Doppelbocks.
Oh, cool.
So I need to get those from him, actually. I need to get Adam to arrange that for me.
I picked that one up when I was on holiday in Auburn. There's a little craft beer shop that's just opened there. It's really good.
Oh, I need to have a look at that then.
Yeah. We went there and then we went to what's the island called that I went to for the day? Was it Mull?
Aye.
Might have been just literally just off the. I can't remember what it was called. It was about 2.5 hours on the ferry. It was really good. Just went there for a couple of nights. Just had a day in Glasgow on the way up. It was quite good.
Oh yeah, oh, that's nice.
I found a new bar in Glasgow. I forgot to tell you. Doppio Malto. Next time you're in Glasgow, James, it's on George Square, where Jamie Oliver's restaurant used to be, and it's an Italian craft brewery called Doppio Malto, and they're opening bars all over Europe, and they're importing all the beer in from Italy, and that's all they're selling. The bar in Glasgow is
craft beers.
Yeah.
I need to go in there and pick up a few bottles then, I think. Yeah. Italian beer is very good, actually.
Yeah.
So we say, I'm admirative of your work in France, les amis. La bonne beer. Yeah, there is good. I think that's you're saying there is good beer in France. Dejoic is my favorite English YouTuber. See, my favorite French beer is Anosteki. I've never heard of that one. But yeah, guys, if you have beer recommendations, send them through Instagram to me. Then I can see them directly. We've got France again. In France, we say a little sentence before drink a beer. It's a tradition we say, "Je pète ma bière," and I want you to say that before drinking this if you want. So maybe we should take a sip, guys. So when we say, "Je pète ma
You
bière,"
pet my beer.
"Je pète ma bière," there we go.
Oh,
I'll need to remember that for the French review. Then the French reviews. Corn Fleeks, I like this. Hello from Tunisia again.
Tunisia, yeah.
I think we had his comment earlier. Yeah.
No, no.
So France again. Chartres, France. Yeah, Gaillard. You know, whenever I see this name, Gaillard, have you heard of the guy Remy Gaillard? N'importe qui. He's
No.
that guy that he used to kick the football at targets. If you put in Remy Gaillard in YouTube, he's got all these videos where he hits the football off bikes and things like this, and he kicks it through the windows of police stations and stuff like this and runs away. It's brilliant.
Oh yeah, I think I know.
Oh, nice.
There's one where he and his friends dress up like Pac-Man. So they run around the aisles of the supermarket and things and just chase each other. It's great. It's really funny. I love him, Remy Gaillard. And I think he's from Montpellier. And he it's just crazy. Like he got on. Montpellier won like the French Cup, and he got on the pitch pretending to be a player and signed folks' shirts and stuff like this.
No.
So it's crazy. Yeah. But cheers, I'll drink a beer with you. Lots of things. Laissez-faire sans laissez-faire. Business is business, I guess. Maybe. Go France. Yeah. Faut faire venir Jacques. Sure. Do you sometimes announce the beers in advance for a live? See, I had been thinking about that, to do some live beer reviews and pick something that a lot of people can get. That's something that had come to mind, but I've just been busy. Just have been busy the last few months. That's the only thing. That's it. But that is something I would like to look at in the future for sure.
No, we do it every now and then with the Dutch Beer Collective. Just go get a easy to buy beer from a supermarket and just so everyone can buy it and drink along. It's really nice.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be quite cool to do. I mean, in France, I don't even know what we could get that would be easily accessible. Maybe some of the Belgian stuff, like Leffe or something like that. I really don't know what's accessible for French people, actually. Pilsner Urquell maybe would be a good one. I love Pilsner Urquell. I'm not sure.
Maybe one of the Chimers.
Oh yeah, Chimay or Beltenberg or Weinstefan, something like this. Yeah. Yeah, that could be good. Please ban Antoine Arista. He is spamming. I don't see any. I don't see where the comments are. Lots of French flags. Yes, from Corsica. I'd love to visit there. I've heard that Corsica is very beautiful. You guys have your own language as well, from what I remember. There's a different language from Corsica. Was Napoleon not from Corsica?
Oh, you're testing me now.
I think Napoleon was from Corsica.
Really don't know.
Yeah. In France, we drink blondes. Yeah, blondes and Bière de Gare. Bière de Gare is basically a saison, farm beer. Yeah. How many litres of beer you drunk? Just about. I've only drunk that much of half a litre so far. Yeah. Pietra's from... yeah. We must be really far behind on the comments, actually. It's impressive all the beer you tested on your channel. Yeah, it's been 8 years in the making. 8 years. Pietra Rossa. Keeps asking. I'm sure we answered this. Where do I work? Digital nomad. Hey, Paris. Go spam France. I'm only one man. I can't spam a whole country of like 15 million people. Det kan jag pratar svenska, men om jag pratar svenska, jag tänker mig hela människor i de kommenter där kan inte förstå vad jag säger. So yeah, I don't think Swedish is very useful here. We've got Paris. Where does the passion for beer come from? It was my German flatmate who introduced me to Schlenkerla, Bamberg Rauch beer. That's where it came from. And then Brewdog were getting big when I studied in Aberdeen. I studied chemistry at university in Aberdeen.
You
And
need,
that's
you
where
need,
it all came from.
you need to get your hands on the new Brewdog collab, James. They've done a collab with Le Trap.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's the Le Trap quad with heather honey in it.
Ooh. I think
It's very
You did a
nice.
review on that, right?
Yeah. It's really good.
I saw
it's really
it,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'll need to try that then for sure. Yeah. He's still saying hello from Tunisia. Yeah. France. Hello. What do you think of French beer? I've had some very, very good craft beers from France. The countries that do wine well tend to do beer very well as well. France, we've still got Bengala. I come from Normandy. I've been to Normandy. I went to visit the D-Day beaches at Normandy. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am génial. What is génial? Is it fabulous or something? I don't know.
Genius, maybe.
Genius. Maybe. I don't know. It could be called me an asshole and I wouldn't have any idea. Got lots of France flags. Hello. I discovered 4 beers that I love because of you. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. We've got Anton Deva is saying France. Hello. I don't know what this divorce. Divorce. There we go. Hello, Billman. Nice to meet a third one. Cheers,
Thank
guys. Santé. I come from Normandy. Guys, here's another one. Craig of Kent Beer Reviews. So yeah, another one. Craig is from the southeast of England. He can probably get over to France and get some French beers. Craig, review some French beers. Biarritz. Yeah, nice. Je vais te manger. Still asking me where I work. Bonjour. We've got the cornflakes again. I find your concept brilliant. I come from France. Call the beer. Besides, I come from the British region, Ritual Brittany, France. There's quite a lot of craft breweries in Brittany, from what I've seen, actually. In Breton, there's a lot of them. But they're actually one of the Celtic nations as well. Their language is related to like Welsh and Cornish. Yeah. So yeah, need to go to Breton. A lot of Belgian beer in Paris. Yeah. So we've got Normandy, Lyon, Breton, Normandy still. Do you have a work? This guy's determined to know what I do.
He really wants to know.
He does. Bonjour. Oh, Saint-Tropez. There was a French football player who used to play for my football team, Faisal El Baktoui. He was from Saint-Tropez. Plays in Italy now. The Three Mountains. I know that one. Rheims. Yeah. Know this. Breton. I just got here. What are you drinking? This one. Harveston Schiehallion. Clackmannanshire, Scotland. Fabulous beer. One of my favourites. Are you drinking, Herben?
No, I'm not drinking. No.
You need to get one. Yeah. Dunkirk. I'd love to see Dunkirk for historical reasons. I'd love to go and see Dunkirk. Yeah. Viva Joica. Yep. La Beer. Jonquil. I'm sure I've had something Jonquil. I think I had a Jonquil beer recently, actually. I'm from how do you say Soissons? I'm not sure. Beer in France capped on a wood aged. That sounds like one I would enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bordeaux. Thanks to Joyka, absolutely. The best town of... We're going to get the people in the comments fighting soon. Watch this. Can you say Jordan? Jordan is best. Jordan, c'est la best. I don't know. Joyka. Debauch means debauchery. I like la debauche. Everyone loves debauchery.
Yeah.
The Plateau. I need to try and remember some of these. He still wants to know where I work. Lots of people just saying Joyka. Yeah. We need to send you some. Yeah, I mean, send me some French beer up to Sweden. That would be awesome. Vive la France. Anton. Yeah. What's your favourite beer? Okay. This could be an interesting question for us to spend a bit of time on. For me, it's difficult. If I had to pick Schlenkerla Eiche Doppelbock, the oak smoked Doppelbock, I love that one. If I had to absolutely pick, but Leffe, Pilsner Urquell are go-tos. Yeah, I would go with those, I think. What about you guys?
Best beer I've had is a collab between Nerd Brewing and Emperors called the Order Condition, which was Imperial Stout with maple syrup and coconut. It was absolutely amazing. That Imperial Stouts will always be my go-to favourite style of beer. In terms of easy accessible beers, I'd probably drink Warsteiner probably more than any at the moment. But yeah.
What about you, Herman?
I had a Czech Pilsner from White Dog Brewery. It's a Dutch brewery, which is probably the best Czech Pilsner I've had in a really long time. So that's one of my favorites. I'm really into the lagers lately. Douglas just ordered a bunch of beers from Schlenkela for the Dutch Beer Collective, so that should be nice to try again. And I'm really into IPA, so we love my my hazies. I got a soft spot for Treehouse, which is not really accessible over here, but yeah, that's about it.
I'm very surprised you didn't say a black IPA.
I love my black IPAs. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
If you want to
Try
know
to
something
review
about
one each week, but yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know how is it over where you guys live. Do you see many black IPAs? Because I see them more and more over here.
in
Apparently, I
Sweden,
don't know
there's a
why.
bit of a resurgence. There's more black IPAs coming out, and I've had a couple here in Scotland as well, actually, recently.
Okay.
Yeah. We're getting a few more. It seems to go through phases where it's either feast or famine. You either get lots or you don't see many. But I do like them. Proper black IPA. Yeah, I do like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, black IPAs are good. So, but guys, if you want to know something about Herban's channel, we have a pet name for Herban. He is the black IPA slut. He loves black IPAs.
Thank you.
Yes. We say it with affection.
Yeah, I started doing English reviews again about a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah.
See, that's the only thing I think for you guys in the Netherlands is that you're quite limited with the Dutch in a sense. Whereas if you do English, everyone can. I think that's what you should do, because Dutch beer is awesome. You should do it in English, and then everybody can appreciate what Dutch beer has to offer.
Yeah, my English is not really good, but not as good as, for example, Thomas's English. But
it's better than my Dutch.
I'm Scottish. We don't speak English properly anyway. Oh, we've got somebody else joining. Who's joining? Wait a sec. Oh, here he is. Oh. Is it actually let him in? There we go.
Hey.
There he is.
Hello.
Yeah.
And bonjour to all the French people and French talking people.
Yeah.
Your channel's
guys-
exploded the last couple of days. Wow.
has. It's just gone crazy. And oh, Craig's actually joining as well. Here he is. Wait a second. Let me get Craig in. So, here we go. Guys, we have two other legends of the English beer tubing scene. We've got Raggy, the man in the beer shed, and we've got Craig of Kent Beer Reviews, the Birdman. So here's another two for you. So guys, go into their channels. They're English. Spam Vive la France, Vive la France. Do it. Just go crazy. Just go absolutely mental. Especially Craig, because he lives so close to
I do.
us. How's it going,
It
guys?
does.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it on a clear day.
Oh yeah, you're that close. Yeah. We're getting lots of. We've got this comment here with lots of croissants and baguettes and stuff like this. So yeah, we're getting apologies for the English. Allez la France things. I don't know how far behind on the comments we are. This is like 8:40. Geez, we're like half an hour behind on the comments. I think maybe we need to
There we go.
fast forward a wee bit. Oh, here's a different one.
That
Vive
was half an hour
Switzerland.
ago. I suppose.
Yeah, let me. So, guys, I do apologize. We're just going to rattle forward and try and catch up because this is just crazy. I can say Salut la France. Why not? Bien le bonsoir. You should have tried. I've tried lots of Belgian beers.
Yeah, I think we've all tried a lot of Belgian beer.
breweries. Yeah. Let me see. Let me just, guys. I do apologize. This is people have just been going crazy. A few comments in there. IKEA beer. That would be interesting. My channel is cool, apparently. Oh, we lost Herben. This guy, we're more down. He still wants to know where I work.
Not giving up.
Yeah. I said I'm digital nomad. Be serious, French guys. Please let them talk about beer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Breton beer. Salut les Anglais. Yeah. Bravo for the 15,000.
Crazy.
It just goes to show you the power of YouTube. You know, just that little bit of a hookup from somebody. Wow.
Yeah, it's just mental, eh? This Joyka's done me a solid here.
That's the second time that's happened to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely mental. But I like this comment. This is good. I haven't watched all the videos yet, but I'll order the 3,000 beers and get started.
Have you got a lot of money?
Oh yeah, JV is cool. Oh yeah, this was the guy they were talking about. Beer et JV. Yeah. Let me just go forward. How did you taste your first beer? This guy's commenting a lot. How did I taste my first beer? With a German. Yeah. With a German. Let's see. Bravo for all your work during the years. I think that goes to everyone because the beer tubing community is about everybody. Did Herben? Oh, Herben said he had to go. So that's that. Herben had to jump out. Bonjour. I did see the video of Joyka. Still at Joyka, bravo. Hello from Paris. Again. Do you have a favourite beer? We'll come back to that in a minute. We've kind of gone through that. A huge beer encyclopedia. Well, that's the thing is, when you look at other people, Raggy reviews different stuff, Craig has different things, Greg has different things. That's the thing about beer these days. It's so regional, isn't it? There's so many different things. Oh, this is a troll comment. Houston, we have no problems. The best beer in France was Belgian. That's brilliant. Yeah.
Wow.
Getting asked if I'm a drummer. Yes, but a bit out of practice. Absolutely. I'm getting a few French comments. I don't know what this is. Something is good. Yeah. Salut, yeah, hello to Joika. Remy Gaillard, yeah, I was mentioning this earlier. N'importe qui, yeah. Remy Gaillard. Oh yeah, this is yeah, people mention all of this. He's a crazy guy. Do you love France? I need to spend more time in France, but yeah, I've had a good time.
I need to go back to Disneyland Paris.
Oh yeah, Disneyland.
Oh.
But yeah, j'adore
But
the
with
France.
COVID,
Why not?
not been across.
Oh, sorry.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is just going absolutely mental. It's like impossible to keep up. Here's an interesting.
Anyway, hi
question.
everyone. Hi,
Right,
Oh,
Craig.
you have to go. Ah, okay. Well, guys, make sure subscribe to Craig, Kent Beer Reviews. Give Craig some love as well. And remember, spam
I've
him.
got one
Vive la
French
France.
beer review. No, don't do that.
Favorite Belgian beer?
Yeah. I'm going to go and get a refill. I'm going to go and get another bottle, and you guys can.
Yeah, my favorite Belgian beer. It's gonna have to be something Trappist, I think.
Yeah, I like saisons sometimes. I think.
Yeah.
The trouble with them is you got to hit them at the right time.
Yeah. I would say,
yeah. Something like a blended saison, 3 years, something like that.
Yeah, I like the Phantom saisons that I've had. They're quite good. But yeah, I'd probably just say something like Orval or something is probably my favourite Belgian beer. Craft beers, I've had a couple of good triple IPAs from Brussels Beer Project, but yeah. How was it? How was the weekend? Craig?
It was really good. I wasn't going to drink today, but I watched Raggy's review earlier. I was like, nah. And then this comes like, so I just cracked one of from Raggy's neck of the woods. So,
the Old Bailey.
Yeah, I had it at the market from their I had it from their market stall when we was together with Raggy. I've got two. I've got another one. So yeah, I'll have to try it on a different season. Oh, okay.
I haven't seen that for a long time.
I can remember when that was released into Sainsbury's. I was working then, and it came out with a lager hybrid, and it's a nice beer. It's interesting, it brings lager people into the beer drinking world. It's more important than what a lot of people think.
Oh yeah,
those sort of beers are. To get people off lager and into something more interesting.
Absolutely. I mean, so just for those of you watching in France and stuff just now, these are my two local breweries, Williams Brothers, Harveston Brewery, and these are my two favourite beers from these breweries.
Is that engine oil?
Harveston is engine oil.
Yeah. Brilliant beer.
Harveston is engine oil. Love it. Absolutely love it. Here's a good question as well. Where do we buy our beer?
Everywhere. Where do I not buy it?
Supermarket, local, all sorts.
I tend to steer away from supermarkets since beginning of last year when it went a bit crazy in the world. I support more local breweries like Raggy does as well, but supermarkets I can quite happily miss out on them and support someone a bit more, independent, local, especially local or online or something, or a brewery directly.
I've got to run, so I'm up at 5 a.m. But cheers everyone. Hello to people out there, and see you later, everyone.
Cheers, guys. Remember, Raggy's wines, beers, and spirits. Vive la France! Every single video. There we go. There we go. All right.
Crazy.
This is just.
How far behind are you now?
20 minutes.
Yeah, it was crazy that the comments
Yeah. We're saying, I have no idea what these comments. I mean, the first time I arrived, it's not asked in the video yet. Yeah, Napoleon is from Corsica. How do you know that? That's impressive. My brain just remembers really crazy
Random.
stuff. It does. Riku, one of my regulars. Riku, hello. Riku from Finland, my Finnish beer mule.
I did see Adam about 5 minutes ago in the chat as well. So
we'll find him in about 20 or something.
Yeah.
We've specialised shops in France. La Cava Boulée, my first experience with French beer. We get beer in Sweden, no, because it's a monopolised market. But in Scotland, yeah, you do get specialised beers, and in England as well. Yeah, you get that. How are we all? We're all fabulous, I think. Yeah. This is the comment I've been getting so much of. Le France est avec toi. Yeah, France. I can see that. France is definitely with me. Yeah. Have I tried the Coref beer? I'm afraid not. Hello from France. Most states in France have their own beer. Yeah. Belgique Milieu's beers, Nord de Pas-Calais. That's the very northwest. That's actually a big beer region, actually.
Yeah, that's not far from me.
I
mean,
they've got a lot of beer.
Yeah. I mean, we used to have a ferry that used to run to Dunkirk from my hometown here in Ramsgate back up until the, when was it, early 2000s. So they stopped that, all that sort of thing, unfortunately. Maybe the late 90s even. Yeah,
I'd love to go and see Dunkirk. Chef Varecchia. I'll look him up. I will look him up. Hello, Amelie. Are you Scottish? Yep.
Definitely Scottish.
Yeah.
People always say I sound Scottish, but I don't think I do. But
I don't think you don't sound Scottish at all, man. Definitely not. The French.
I mean, I'm 8 mile away from Scotland, but yeah.
Bonjour. Yeah, you're very close. Are you all interested in wine or just beer? I do enjoy a good wine, but I don't know very much about wine, to be honest with you. I could tell you why wine is different, different grapes, different soil, water profiles and all this, but I don't know about wine in the same way that I do beer or even Japanese sake or whiskey. So, yeah, I would be curious about wine, but I think it's dangerous to take on another thing on top of beer, for sure. Dunkirk 3 weeks ago. Are you really a fan of beer? No, I don't like beer. It's shite. No. I live in Germany. Germany's awesome. Cool. This guy still asks me, are you really a fan of beer? Again, no, beer is shit. What do you think about Xena beer? I've never heard of it. Send me it through Instagram.
Never heard.
Do you the Bud beer? No, Budweiser's shit. It's horrible. Yep. American macro lagers, Miller, Budweiser, nah.
Coors, crap.
Do you do a beer every day or do you make several? I tend to do maybe 2 or 3 days where I'll do like 2 or 3 beers, just whatever I feel like. But if I've got a big stockpile, sometimes I do 1 or 2 a day, just what I feel like.
Good. Trying to remember how you spell that. Xena beer. I'm looking it up.
Oh, sorry. Ziene, German beer. Yeah. Hello from Romania. Cool. Yes, I've had some very good Romanian beers actually. I still have a few to review. Yeah.
I had some recently from Beretta. They were quite good from Romania.
Beretta are good. Yeah. There's a few Romanian things on the channel. If you go to the search bar, put Romania, they'll come up.
Oh, beer hooligans, isn't it? Or something.
What Romanian beers?
Oh, is it hop hooligans? I always get the two confused.
Hop hooligan, yeah.
Sorry, that's something else completely different.
Beer hooligan, sorry.
One's good, one's not.
Yeah. One's good, one's not, absolutely. I understand what you say, but my English is bad for response. Don't worry.
It's good.
Hello from France.
Oh, it's very good, yeah.
She's her writing in English is pretty solid, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Yeah. Hello from France. Thanks, Joika, Newsman. The fourth one, hello. Everyone's saying hello.
That's good.
Bonjour, hello. Barbar, does anyone know this?
It's Belgian, isn't it? Belgian beer?
I think so.
Well, the thing is, all of these
Are they the
guys
people
from-
who brewed the Hercule one? Or am I getting that mixed up?
It's one of the main kind of beers. It's a brownish label, I think. I can't remember the style even, but I've heard of I've seen the bottle and the name.
I've not heard of this one, that one actually. I'll look that up.
Barbar, I've heard of.
Salut le fond. A fifth.
Yeah,
This is probably when Craig joined, I think. Or was
Possibly.
That, yeah.
Don't know.
Double bonjour. The YouTube algorithm doesn't highlight passionate. Yeah. Nice to meet you as well. Barbar, I would if I could find it. Yeah. Kuro Gaming.
Perhaps it is French. I don't know. Something like honey beer.
Yeah. What's the,
Or is
the
Belgian.
worst? Here's one. The worst beer. Worst beer I ever had was a Japanese one, and it was stinking.
Can't see it. Oh, it's too light. It's too bright in here. No,
It's still not
it's
worth it.
too bright.
Okay.
Impossible.
Oh, I can see it now. Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah. I would try that.
It is Belgian.
Apparently, it has a few
honey in it.
takers. I need to look that up then.
It's a honey beer.
Salut to Joika. What made you change? Is this the word that comments on the Dutch guy's channel? Well, the channel was originally called Goddard Radio Moscow. That was because I went to NASA camp when I was 15. And then I got lots of people commenting that it was cool to find a Scottish beer reviewer. So I changed it to Rampant Lion Reviews because Rampant Lion was the symbol of the old Scottish kings. And I thought it sounded good. Rampant Lion Reviews. That's it. So, yeah.
That looks strong.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. I thought I'd get a nice Scottish beer because I was on James's channel. So yeah, it's 11%.
Holy Goat.
Holy Goat from
Goat.
Forehammer.
Yeah.
I had one of their Imperial Stouts when I was in Manchester in July. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, that's good.
It was on draft. It was just crazy good.
You'll like that. If Peter's got you a can of that, James, you're gonna like it. That is lovely.
Yeah, I need to get Peter to send those beers up to me actually, but I still want to do my England tour and I need to figure out when next year I can do that.
How long are you here for now?
I'm going to go back to Sweden either the 1st or the 6th of December. I've not decided. And then I'm back on the 20th over Christmas until the 10th, and then I'm away for 2 months. And I'm back for a month after that with a little break in Germany in between. So a lot of stuff to do.
Cool.
So, but I thought maybe sometime after May, or maybe May we'll do an England tour because I want to basically just come around and visit all you guys and do like vloggy videos with you. So, you know, Greg, come and do Carlisle or whatever.
There's not a lot of you.
Or even so, if we can do your favourite pub.
Yeah.
Or if we do a favourite pub, and I'd like to do like a meet the blogger type thing.
All right.
Because I've done one or two
cool.
of these, but not with you guys, obviously. I think I did one with Thomas and the Japanese guys actually, but I've not done them with you guys, so that would be cool.
My favourite pub's still shut.
All right.
It's been shut since COVID. Yeah, they're struggling for staff, so it's been shut for 14 months now.
Wow. That sounds good.
Crazy. Yeah.
I'm going to rattle through some of these and try and catch up again because we weren't too far off before. Yeah, Joika's brought all the francophones. There's Adam. There he is. Finally.
Yeah, he's posted a couple I've seen. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice to see you this weekend as well, Craig.
Yeah,
Salut the guards.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Yeah, well, nice to have you along anyway. We missed you. Said hello. The power of the internet. I look kind, apparently. I hate everyone. I'm a bastard.
It's true. It's true.
It is. It is. Lambert from Canada. Raimaru. French Power. Hello from Switzerland. Ah, I saw your comments. I wonder. I thought you were American with that then, but apparently
That's
Switzerland.
cool.
Bonjour, everyone. Beer. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Vive la France.
Brilliant.
France,
Really
Belgique,
cool.
Trappist beer.
Yeah.
Another one from
Great.
Switzerland. I think we've got a guy just called 30,000. What do you think about Joyka? Seems a cool guy, but I don't know what he says in his videos. I don't know what he says. Telemon.
Beer brings people together, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're getting more.
I'd like it more, but yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Swiss beer, BFM Swiss beer. Never heard of this one. CP. That's one of the little French islands, I think. I remember I looked that up earlier. You like French? Yeah. French beer I've had has been good, as I said earlier, but it's getting French beer that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the big problem.
Actually, I think only Beers of Europe is pretty much the only reasonable source that you have in the UK, really, and it's not there. It's a real struggle.
Yeah, I've had one brasserie pop in.
Those guys
Russian
are good.
Imperial.
Popine,
Yeah, I had a Russian Imperial Stout, toasted coconut and cacao. That was amazing.
Yeah, the French, the quality of the French beers has been good when I've experienced it. And my first experience was 2013, 2014. They were good.
Yeah.
I've still got I've got one out in the garage actually that's a vintage barley wine from La Cave Goulet in Paris. I need to look that out for a special review actually. I forgot about that. So yeah, my first beer was a Millennium Ale I was at the pub with my dad and he let me drink it just to prove I wouldn't like it, and it was stinking. It was horrible. I think it was a bit bitter actually.
I didn't like beer when I first tried it. I thought it was horrible, but I persevered.
Yeah. Orly is saying good night. La France, let's go. Hello. La France avec toi. Yeah, lots of people going crazy. My favourite beer, Schlenkerla. Do I like Amsterdam at 12 degrees? I think I would just like Amsterdam at any temperature. Why not?
I've only passed through it. Yeah.
I've only been there once, I think. I need to go back and explore a bit more with the Dutch guys. Joyka. Baskeland Brewing Project.
Very good.
Yeah. Those guys are awesome. There's probably a few others that I've tried, but I can't think of them offhand. Coref is Brittany beer.
Is Napa beer from around that region?
I think you're right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be.
I don't think they're from the Basque. I'm sure people have corrected me on that before. They're from just outside the Basque.
I've got a few. One or two from them.
Yeah.
But obviously, Garage Beer Co is the main. Barcelona.
They're from. I'm pretty sure they're Barcelona.
Yeah.
Barcelona. Yeah.
Ciego.
Yeah.
I realised Joyka showed the channel because. I didn't. I thought he just was impressed that I liked beer so much. Okay. I think that's fair. That's awesome.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it just. I wish I understood what he actually had said in his video, to be honest. Apparently, hello the idiots. Sam trolling all the French people.
How you doing, mate?
See, guys, this is why you can't trust the Australians. They're trolling bastards. Yeah, there we go. He's probably pissing himself laughing in Victoria now. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I like Sam. There's a 17-minute difference.
Yeah.
Hello from Tunisia. Did you drink Japanese beer? Japanese sake isn't beer. Japanese sake is rice wine. But sake is awesome, and there are Japanese beer reviews. We've got another one for Barbar. I missed all the messages explain. I'm sorry, there's just so many things going on.
It's crazy busy.
It is, it's just nuts, eh? I made him impressed with all the videos I did and passion, so that's cool. That is pretty cool. But like I say, there's a whole community out there. These guys are part of it, so show them some love as well. Best beer I ever had. Let's come back to that once we get further forward. I'm French. I think everyone here is almost everyone is French. Big hello from France. Joyka's the boss. About drinking a beer every day. I'm Scottish. I've got a life expectancy of 40. I don't really give a shit. What do your guys' favourites drink except beer? Sake
Rum.
or whiskey?
Rum for me.
Yeah, I like port wine now and again.
Plum wine. We need to get Raggy's plum wine.
Yeah.
I think we need a Raggy's plum wine sour once Harry's brewery gets off the ground. Raggy's plum wine. Go on like this. Strength of the part of France. France. Oh, here's an Irish beer tuber, Thomas. It's Thomas. Let me send the link to Thomas. Actually, that's a good point. If he's still watching, he can jump in. We'll get some Irish on here as well. There we go. Sent to him. Yeah, Belgian beers are the best. Some of the best, I would say. Please like and share. No experience of French beer.
I think the way it is now is if you find one beer tuber, it goes off into, oh, he knows him, then he knows them. You can keep going with it.
Yeah.
You know? Especially in the UK.
Yeah.
Especially in the UK.
I reckon there could be over 100 now in the UK, I reckon. Wouldn't shock us.
Really? Wow.
Wouldn't shock us. It's just blew up since lockdown. I mean, that's the reason I did it. But
yeah.
It was something I wanted to do for a long time, but lacked the confidence, and then just did it because I was bored.
Same, mate.
Yeah. But I watched you guys for 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, same. I just started. I did actually want to do it in 2009. That's when I was like, I'm going to do it. Before I knew anyone else done it. And then I was like, I can't. Because, like you say, that kind of anxiety, sort of what am I doing kind of thing. Now I'm like, should have done it 6 years before I started.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
See, I was a bit different because I had the idea and I thought I had quite a unique idea. Then I did it and then I discovered there was loads of other people doing it.
Yeah.
That was what happened to me. I really thought I had a unique idea, but apparently not. So yeah. Wine videos.
I've done 1 or 2. In Portugal. When I go to Portugal, I normally do 1 or 2.
The only wine videos I've done are tonic wines, Buckfast and Magnum.
Yeah.
I want to do a Buckfast review. We've got Yo. You drink Sleeman beer again? I would, but I only review the beer once because I want to give first impressions, but my old reviews obviously are nowhere near the same standard as the new ones, so I don't know. Maybe. The beer video. Baguettes, apparently. Good night, beer France. You don't have to worry about more videos, they will be coming. Would travel try? I would, yeah.
Therefore,
I would travel. Like I choose where I want to go. Then I always try the local beer. But in certain countries, I would try to go, like California in the States or New England. Yeah, I would go to visit specific breweries.
As soon as we've decided on a location to go on holiday, I've picked out half a dozen bars before I've even got there. So yeah.
Yeah. No, that's it. I always look up the rate beer and see what's there. You should try Val Dieu triple from Aubel. I would. I love a good triple. When it comes to Belgian beer, quadruple, triples, blondes, Flanders reds. Those are my favourites. So I would definitely be game for that one. I need to try and remember that. Yeah, ça va bien, merci et vous. Can do a reaction video with French food. As long as it's not fish. I fucking hate fish. I hate
Yeah, I'm
fish.
not only battered.
I just don't
like
touch
it.
the stuff. It's a bit helpful when I went out with a Japanese girl for so long. I can't stand fish. I just hate it. Have you tasted the Belgian?
Brilliant beer.
I've tried Orval. Yeah, I've not
Orval.
tried Valdieu. You see much of Serbia with Portugal?
Match
No, I
football
didn't,
must be. Is it football? Is it? Serbia got the last minute winner and they knocked Portugal out. So Portugal's they're doing.
Yeah.
They're in the same stage that Scotland's at now. They're seeded because they didn't.
Oh,
They didn't.
yeah.
And they're qualifier now. Yeah.
Yeah, Serbia's qualified. Yeah, Mitrovic got the last minute winner.
Yeah, they only needed a point as well, Portugal. Now,
Yeah.
a bit like Italy, they're in the playoffs as well, which is bizarre.
I mean, I have to say, I was really impressed with Scotland's performance against Denmark. That was dominance, absolute dominance.
Yeah, they played well.
And it was, Gilmore, McGinn, and McGregor. They ran that game, absolutely ran it. I've never seen a Scotland performance like that since Miller, McFadden, Ferguson. These guys.
Is this the best? Is this the best Scottish team you've ever seen then in your life?
We need a proper striker, but
yeah.
the midfield and the defence is solid. Yeah. The only area of the team I don't have confidence in is the strikers. Che Adams. Nah.
The grafters, they work hard, they run around a lot, they put a shift in, but he doesn't score a lot of goals for Southampton, so it's.
Well, Lyndon Dykes is a battering ram. Che Adams, I think, he didn't want to play for Scotland, so I'm not his biggest fan.
I can't even pronounce that.
He was only interested when we qualified, and he didn't. He's only ever scored one. He's only scored one winner, and that was against Luxembourg. So I'm like, whatever.
Interesting comments flying in.
Yeah. Loads. Oh, we've lost Greg. He'll come back in a second. I have brewed my own beer. France again. Yeah. Il est français. Shoika's community loves you thanks to him. I'd love to do something with Shoika. I need to. Maybe I can DM him through Instagram. I'll try that. I'll do that after the stream.
I need to follow him. I don't know if he's got. You can watch it with subtitles, but we know what the standards of subtitles are on YouTube. So when you watch an English one with English subtitles, it's pretty bad. So
they're quite funny, yeah. I need to try that. You're the boss. I'm French. Bonjour. No, but I would love to try Serbian beer, and I would love to visit Serbia. I'd love the Balkan region. I would love to visit. I've never been, but I'm looking at doing that in April. Montenegro, I think, will be my first visit to the Balkan region, and I want to do Slovenia, Croatia in one trip, and then Serbia in another. I'd love to do that. So cool. Serbia is on the list. All
amazing.
The Serbians I've met are
all
very
the comments
nice.
Is fantastic, man.
It's crazy.
Really impressive.
Let's go for a feat with Joika. I'd be keen. Vive la France, Joika. I don't know what this is. Do you know La 16? The 16? Hello from Lyon. The beer Coquette. Never heard of that. In Série du Lyon, maybe a TV series. I've heard that name. Amosteke. I know that, but why?
So I'd have to watch this back and go through all the comments and see what people are saying.
It's just mental. How is your liver with all of these? It's as good as a Scottish liver can be.
Fickle, pretty fickle.
Fickle and angry at everything. Hello.
Deep fried.
Yeah.
That's one I still need to review.
Absolutely.
Triple Carmeliet. Bonjour. The Red Cross. I am the Red Cross. I'm not quite in need of you yet, unfortunately. What is your favourite French beer? Difficult to say because we don't get all that many, but generally speaking, the French craft beers I've had have been very good. I need to try more. So if you know a good web shop that sends to Sweden, let me know. Please try Tunisia. I see, because Tunisia is a Muslim country, it's not somewhere that we would even think to look for beer. But if there is Tunisian beer there,
I've had a
try it.
macro lager, but I can't remember what it was called because I went on holiday there once, but I can't remember what it was called. But they mainly drank the pastiche when I was on the resort, like Pernod. So
Never been to Tunisia.
I know there's Palestinian craft beer. There's Lebanese. I think Morocco's got a few things, but Tunisia, I would just never think to look there for beer. Like I said, because it's a Muslim country. But if they've got beer, I'll try it.
I've had some medicines from Morocco. They were quite good. I randomly found them when I was on holiday in Spain, so they were quite good.
You've been to Senegal a couple of times. That's a generally French-speaking West African country, and there wasn't very much there either. And again, there's multiple religions in sort of Senegal, Gambia sort of region.
That's one of the things, is because these countries aren't really real countries in a sense. It was Britain and France and everyone that went in and just drew lines on the map, and they weren't separated in the way they naturally had been through language or geography or whatever. That was the thing.
Like Sierra Leone and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it. There's a great French brewery called La Blaireau qui Glace, the Badger Brewer. Again, if I could find it, I would try it. What's my favourite? Schlenkerla. The smokier, the better. Les gars, j'ai regardé la vidéo de Joica. Yeah, that's awesome that you found that. Joica crée un community. I don't know what this means exactly, but yeah. The Triple Des Moines is also a very nice beer. I love triples as well. Yeah, triples are great. Don't know what this is. Goated. Goats taste very nice. Yeah. Okay.
Is it bocked? Bocked.
Yeah. What OC? I don't know what OC is. Let me just check this. What does
as well? Is it as well?
I think maybe.
I think it was.
Yeah, it means two as well. You're right. Yeah. So yeah, another one from Joica. Ireland needs 12 players. Stephanie Henry. Hello from Reims, the capital of Champagne. That's cool. Hello.
That's nice. Nice region there.
Yeah, there's probably a load of good beer there as well. If they do wine that well, they'll be brewing beer in the back room. Absolutely. I don't know if this is French people that's saying this or other like francophone people that just think it's funny to write baguette. I have no idea. I'm gonna make myself some turkey drumsticks. Can't go wrong there.
Cool beans, that's cool.
Yeah. I bet you'll hate French people by the end of your stream. No, it's just funny seeing the difference in the humour. And hello from Nottingham.
Yeah.
That's definitely in the south.
Yeah.
Bonjour, you've got a little heart.
It's near Derby. Yeah.
It's a small town in Derby, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a small town in Derby.
He's saying, Craig is saying, I didn't know you could get French people called Craig.
It's interesting.
I'm French too, but I'm a fan of beer. I can see the passion in the videos. It's awesome. Thanks. Thank you for the kind words. Bonjour, Salem de Paris. It's cool. Raggy. I would agree with this. Absolutely. Do you have a project for your future videos? I just review what I find. I go and visit places, film the out and about videos, meet these guys, do collaborations where I can. It's just a bit of fun. If you overplan it, it's not fun. Bonjour de France. No trolls in the chat. Trolls can be fun, yeah. A little hello from Switzerland. Yeah, because they've got the Italian part, the German part, the French part, and the Romansh part as well. I want to visit Switzerland. Would love to go there. How many beers? I can't even answer that. Oh.
You couldn't keep up.
Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Yes,
Paul, right.
the guys, the craziest beer tuber of them all. I don't think there's any debate in that, to be honest. This guy, PA Brew News. He's a lovable hooligan. Definitely. No, he's not a hooligan, but he's very lovable and he causes a lot of mischief. We should try the 8.6 showed. We can't troll someone who's really passionate about what he does. France is with you. Yeah. France
Cool.
est avec toi. I've been seeing this comment so many times. That's awesome. For France. These guys are all saying hello to everyone. Douglas is saying goodbye, good night. Bonjour. Bonjour. Hello from Belgium. Team. Hello, beers with Douglas. Progress. I'm a beer lover, French. That's awesome. We're getting quite close now. We're maybe finally getting caught up. France. Hello from France. Salut. A little French guy. Thomas is using Google Translate. Hello, big support from France. I don't know how you understand this, even though your videos. I don't give a shit about the money. I just like beer and talking to people, learning about different parts of the world. Have you ever brewed your own beer? Yep. I didn't like brewing that much actually because it's doing the same process over and over. So I kind of got bored of that. I just like tasting different stuff and talking to people. Goodbye. See you in your videos. Good night, Roxanne. A lot of beer in France. Absolutely. I will taste it. Bonjour les Ferrots. I don't know what a Ferrot is. Isn't it pricey to buy all those beers? A little bit, but I don't spend that much on beer, to be honest. I don't spend that big of a part of my salary on beer.
But it's my main hobby, so I don't really.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the way I look at it. It's what that and watching my local football team. That's what I spend all my money on. So.
Oh yeah. No, that's it. Like, it's. I mean, I spend maybe 100, 200, somewhere between 100 and 200 euros on beer a month. It's not a big part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the way I see my friends and stuff. So it's always been that big. It's a social thing for me. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. We had that beer that you gave Harry as well.
Yeah. I'd seen. The milk stout from Fell. Yeah, I seen you did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it out of date? It must have been.
Can't remember. Yeah. It was a bit mashy on Saturday night. To be fair.
Mashy. I like that word. It's just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. I'm just curious. I'm just looking on the statistics now. Let's see how many views and stuff this is. This has had like 600 views and 185 likes. 1 dislike. That's the beer hooligan. Here we go.
I thought they were putting something into that was stopping the dislikes, or they've put something in so that it doesn't affect the algorithms anymore, or something. They've said it because they reckon that some of these larger channels were doing it to stop smaller channels or something. I don't know. I
think you can see it, but no one else can. It's your video or your stream.
Right.
You can only. I think they can only see the likes.
Yeah.
I think anyway. I don't know. I'm not bothered either way.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a bit of fun, eh? We've got one. Vive la bière. J'adore la bière. I think we all do. How old am I? 29. I don't know if these guys want to say.
41.
Yeah.
Old man.
I'm 42. Yeah. There you go.
I'm 21 and what 480 months. So.
Yeah. And single. Yeah.
You're a big fan of beer. What about wine? As I said earlier, I do like a wine, but I've got nowhere near the same knowledge of wine as I do about beer. Yeah. Chimay beer. Yeah, I think I've had all of the Chimays apart from some of the different barrel aged ones. Chimay is good.
Blue, red, green.
white.
The Doré, yeah. I think I've had 4 of them, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've had maybe 3. I'm not sure.
We used to be able to get 3 of them in Weatherspoons.
Yeah,
That was how
Yeah.
crazy it was for a while.
ridiculous prices as well.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, I was always on the blue one. The blue one is my
Yeah.
favourite. Just the reserva ones are pretty awesome.
You can't. A Westmalle triple is spot on as well. Always enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Shime, I'd love to go and film an out and about video at the Abbey. That's definitely a goal. Yeah. I play the drums. Yeah. How do I say this? Je joue la batterie. I don't know. I don't know how you would say that in French. Yeah. Big shout out to Joyka. What's your favourite beer? Schlenkerla. What about you guys?
Imperial stouts every time.
I've been getting into kind of a lot of lagers, German lagers. They've been starting to hit the notes with me. But yeah, some of the Schankerlas are the smoked beers, and
I've got a German lager advent calendar coming up.
oh right, that's good.
I picked it. Well, I was I got a voucher through work. They just turned around and said he's £100. So I just went on Amazon and I picked up a 24 different German lager advent calendar for £60 or something. So I think I've had one out of it. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Nice. Oh, you know what they are.
You know what they are. I don't know what days or I don't know what I'm getting each day, but I know the 24 beers, but don't quote me on it. I hadn't heard of any of the breweries.
Oh right, okay.
I've got a few I got a box from Beers of Europe, German and Belgian, and I've not touched any of them yet, so I'm looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. Be good. Big Force de France. Good evening. Keep up the good work. Force de France. Hello. What was the reaction when you saw all these French comments on your video? WTF. That's literally it. What is going on here? What is the country who makes the best beers? I think when it comes to personal preference, probably my whole beer journey began with Germany, and I love Helles and Dunkel and Doppelbock. But I don't know if you can necessarily say that's best, because the Czech lagers are just as good as the German ones, and the Belgian beers are very good as well. And then if you add craft beer into it,
it depends what you drink. If you like traditional, well-made stuff, then Belgium and Germany are going to be probably there. But if you like modern-day stuff, I mean,
IPA's America,
maybe. I mean, I've not had too many, but maybe Poland. I don't know.
Poland does very good stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it? There's beer scenes popping up everywhere, like Brazil and Canada, doing quite some good stuff, and
Hungary.
I would go as far as saying that potentially Copenhagen is one of the best beer cities in Europe. Right. I think Copenhagen is definitely up there.
Did you say for modern beer though, rather than?
I think Copenhagen or the Polish stuff I was very impressed with as well. Yeah. I know it's very difficult. I mean, the standard of stuff is just going, it's exponential. It's getting better and better all the time.
Over multiple countries as well, isn't it? Regions of the world. It's like, Christ, I need my beer.
Yeah. Thomas, get your arse in here. You've got the link. Come on. La Force de France, MF, I don't know what this is. Go get one then.
Yeah.
Go get one. When people send you foreign beers, confidential. Do you mean like special? I like trying breweries
Anything-
in people's
yeah.
local areas. Yeah.
Anything I've never tried, I'm always keen to. If I went in somewhere and it was something brand new, I'd be like, oh, I've got to have that over something I know every time. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, I like learning. When I do the brewery research and stuff, I love learning about new places and things like this and learning about the local area. So I don't know if by confidential you mean like exclusive, maybe.
yeah,
I think that's maybe a translation thing. Maybe
yeah,
that would make sense. Yeah. So yeah, I like the stuff that's more unusual and difficult. If people are sending me beer, I want them to send me the stuff from their very local area. But if there's a beer that's drunk in the region that's a popular regional beer, again, it's cool to try that. We're getting lots of French
the
flags.
French
in the chat.
flags. It's crazy.
Like 1/3, if 1/3 of my followers now are francophony.
Crazy.
Franco,
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. Drink in moderation.
Yep.
France is with you. Hello. Bonjour de la France. Hello. Does that mean to all the French people? I collect beer caps. That's my excuse. That's a good excuse. Is this? Did you see the video of Joyka?
I'm gonna have to watch this video.
The link, if you check my Facebook post,
Yeah.
the link is there. You'll see it. Quentin Bonjour, merci Joyka. Yeah, big shout out to Joyka. Force à toi, frère. Thanks for following me, Sharon. I'm God.
You're God.
I don't know. I like Satan. He's good. Green Shimi is right. Oh, that's the 150. Yeah. Is it this one?
Yeah.
The green one. I kept my bottle of this because I wasn't sure if it was going to be limited edition. It's empty, but yeah. Here we go. Green Shimi. Where am I from? Je suis Écosse. Je suis Écosse. To be honest, I shouldn't really be here. I'm only 14 years old. That's terrible. Go and get a lager. Yeah. Everything's nicely cooking in the oven now. Turkey drumsticks, sweet potatoes. Just get normal potatoes, man. Sweet potatoes. Yeah.
And mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
James, where'd you work?
Where do I work? France. France. See, this guy's answered for me. France.
Yeah.
Allez les Bleus. Yeah, it was Scotland and Sweden. Scotland and Sweden play in blue, so yeah. Although
That's the nickname of the football team, isn't it? Yeah.
I have this one. There we go. Wait there you are. Yes, that's what it's all about.
Did you enjoy the game at the weekend, James?
Oh yeah, it was good to see. That was my first time seeing the Pars in 2 years.
Wow.
Well, no, I saw them away the weekend before, but I saw them again this weekend, which was good. And actually, on Friday, I might be going to Partick Thistle, which I've never been to, and then the next weekend I'll go to Hamilton. So that's 2 more grounds in Scotland that I've not seen.
That's cool.
So that would be awesome.
I've only been to 3 in Scotland: Ibrox, Palmerston Park, Queen in the South, Raydale Park. Oh no, I've been to Annan as well. Annan, Gretna, Queen in the South, Rangers.
I've never been to Annan or Gretna actually. Yeah. Here's a question: how old were you when you drank your first beer?
15.
Yeah, about 15.
I don't know when I drank my first full beer.
Well, buying my beer, not like trying my dad's when I was like 8, having a little sip, but
Yeah.
I'd say 15 when I had my first one.
I used to drink.
I used to drink.
17. I used to go down in the cellar and nick a few cans of my dad's like Hofmeister. We used to get packs of 24 from work with the big cans, big yellow cans.
I put my best clothes on, and I went to the pub down the road, and and I got served.
Love it.
Yeah.
I think I was about 18 actually, because I was never that into beer. I liked a little bit of rum. I was never so much into beer. First off, I went to my first Carlisle United away game, like without my parents, when I was 16,
And I went in the pub. I wasn't much of a beer drinker, and I asked for a bottle of hooch, and the barmaid turned around and said, "You're not 18. You wouldn't be asking for that. If you'd asked for a pint of lager, I'll serve you." And I went, "Can I have a pint of lager?" And she went, "Nah, you're not 18."
Yeah.
That's good. I'm discovering an aspect of YouTube I didn't suspect. Look, oh, here's
Okay.
another one. Baguette.
Yeah.
A good Vermont IPA. Those are
A
good.
lot of baguette ales, aren't there? Bread
There's a
ales.
lot of baguette. That would be interesting. A baguette saison.
Yeah.
There we go. Baguette beer de gar. Yeah, there we go. Bonjour. Yep. Je cite l'air. Why not? Yeah, I'm sorry. Confidential, not very well known. Yeah. Okay. Bonsoir. Good evening. What time is it in your country? I'm in Scotland just now. It's just after 10:05. More French flags. Hello from France. Bonjour. Roads to 1 million subs. That would be something.
Wow. That would scare me. That
would be mental.
Yeah.
Hi from France. I think at that point, if you ever did, I've always said I never wanted to monetize the channel, but if you got 1 million subs, you'd kind of just you'd be silly not to be honest at that point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it would be long before that. You'd be silly not to.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. I've never.
I'd imagine even 50,000 would be, you know, something like that.
I don't know what you could make money from right enough, but I'm not that bothered about it. I get free beer and things, so.
How many views have you had this weekend? Just out of curiosity, like last 48 hours.
Let's see.
I know one of your beer reviews got over like 34,000, which is nuts recently.
The one, you know, the Reddit one that set this whole thing going, because Joika found my stuff on Reddit.
Oh right.
Was that the Castlemaine Forex one?
No. That's even different. The Castlemaine Forex one went crazy because it's like XXXX, which is like Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Indian porn or some shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, you put X's in. It's like I have with beer from Ringwood, the 4X Porter. I've done a review in the Weatherspoons, and it got like 200 views in a day, and it's like, what? Oh, it's just the X's.
Give him porn.
You know, there's no other reason for it.
But I mean, the one, I don't know what it was. I don't know what video the guy from Reddit discovered, but the one that was shared was an OO honey double IPA. So that video has like 70 or 80,000 views, and then the Vice News guy found me on the back of that, and then Joika found me on the back of this as well. So
right,
that's
just takes one or two people, and it just there you go.
It just explodes, and it just goes crazy. Yeah,
madness.
So we're getting more. First beer, Thomas at 14. That's late for an Irishman, Thomas. You should be ashamed of that. Yeah. Are you sometimes drunk? I very rarely get drunk, to be honest with you. Very rarely. Don't belittle sweet potatoes. Hello from France. More blonde, amber, or black beer. I'm going to get a Scotch ale in a minute, and that's a brown beer. I've not actually. I've tried a few gluten-free. Must be getting drunk now. Gluten-free beers. I've had one or two gluten-free beers, and they're okay.
Alcohol-free ones are getting better.
They are getting better, yeah.
I don't think the stigma's there anymore that used to be when, you know, if you said you were drinking an alcohol-free beer, people would turn their nose up at you. I think it's starting to be respected now, which is positive. Yeah.
That's only because you don't review from your own custom-made beer reviewing beer shed.
We have still got a culture in this country though, when if you're not drinking, people want to know why. And that needs to change. That, you know, if you don't want to have a drink, you shouldn't have to be forced to. But
yeah, I mean, I have to say, with these beers, if you could replicate the same flavors without the alcohol, I wouldn't care. I just like I'm more in it for the taste.
I find,
Right,
I just find it sometimes it's the body.
I'll be back
Yeah.
in a minute. I've just got to make sure someone's okay, and I'll be back. Might be 10 minutes or so.
Cool.
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Yeah, I just find sometimes with alcohol-free beers, it's just sometimes the body's a little bit lacking, but other than that, sometimes they're quite nice. The what's the lager that's in Sainsbury's, Lucky Saint? I think it might, is it German or American? I'm not sure. It stands up against regular lagers. It's that good. But and what's it? Is it big? Is it Big Drop? I nearly always say Pressure Drop when I mean Big Drop. Their alcohol-free beers are good.
Yeah, no, I had some really good ones from Pojala in Estonia as well, actually. Yeah. Saying, getting amber beer, hello, joy. That video made 1.3 million viewers.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's mental.
I need sleep. And I didn't know you 5 minutes ago, but now I can't leave this live. I'm captivated. Okay. Vanessa's saying hello. Hello, Vanessa. Thomas is saying hello. Bonsoir. Bonjour. Comment ils vont in America.
Crazy.
I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. But good evening. Hello, Sarah. What beer
interests you, but you haven't had the chance to taste yet? I'm a like, I always fall for hype beers. So today Marble announced 4 big, like imperial stouts and barley wines, the Decadence range, and apparently they come out every year. I've never tried them. I saw them today, and I was like, I nearly pulled the trigger like before I came on. So I still might tonight.
I mean,
but,
I just like trying stuff from different countries. That's it.
Yeah.
I like discovering breweries that I don't know, different places.
And if anything
I really
new,
want to try South American beers. I really want to try some, like, Argentine and Chilean and Peruvian.
The more obscure a country in terms of accessibility in the UK, the better for me. And it doesn't matter whether it's macro. I just want to try it. I was in Home Bargains about 2 months ago, and they had beer from Laos, and I was like, what? I had to buy it.
Oh, yeah.
Just because but it was just macro. But I still had to buy it just for that randomness. I was on beers last time. I was on Beers of Europe. I bought lager from Fiji just because I could.
Vonu.
I can't remember what it was called.
Did it have a little turtle thing on it?
Can't remember. I think they called it something like Fiji Bitter, and I think I thought it was going to be like an ESB or something, and it turned out to be a lager. But yeah,
that's an interesting one though. Greg, can I take 2 minutes?
Yeah, go for it.
And new beer. And
go for it.
Hold the fort on this one.
Yeah, go for it. Yep. So yeah, it's hello everybody. I hope you're all enjoying this. This is just a random. I'm going to see if I can get the comments up. I'll just go to the latest ones. What's your favourite food to go with a good beer? Baptiste Lagarde. Depends what I'm eating. I like a lot of like traditional foods, and I like stews. So I find like bitter goes well with that. From eating pizza, I like IPAs. The person in the top left looks like Notch, creator of the Minecraft game. Great. Okay. So yeah, you look like Charlie in Lost, but sound like. Very good. So is anybody drinking tonight? Can you put in the comments what you're drinking? Just out of curiosity. So yeah. I just think it's brilliant, all these people. What's the strongest beer you taste? Stephanie S. I've had a beer that's 78%. It's called Snake Venom, but alcohol was added to it. So it had ethanol added to it. The strongest beer that I've had is called Strength in Numbers, and that was 53.5%. Nope. So yeah.
Yeah. I have my final beer. So this one a Scotch ale. The Old Jock
Oh, classic, Broughton.
from Broughton Brewery.
What's
Yeah.
what's the ones they have with the hippo one? Oh,
The Hoppo.
I think I picked Hoppermus. Is it Hoppermus? Hoppermus?
Not just Hoppo.
Yeah.
IPA.
Yeah.
So I should actually explain this, shouldn't I? So, guys, this brewery produced the very first Scottish craft beer. It was the Green Mantle. They don't brew it anymore, which I think is very unfortunate. But this was the first new generation brewed Scotch ale, and it's pretty fabulous. 6.7% ABV. I've had it in the fridge a bit too long, but it's good. It is good. So let's go for this. 3 of my favourite beers tonight, actually. So this is pretty cool. I've put it in the wrong glass, but at this point I don't really care. So why not? There we are. Splashing all over the place, but anyway. Not any sediment. There we go.
Have you had there's the wee Jocken, and I think there's a couple of different versions of it, isn't there?
I have a wee Jock in the fridge that I'm going to review in the next couple of days, actually. So curious to try that. But if we're going classic, it has to be the Old Jock. Definitely. Yeah.
Have you ever had it on cask?
No, actually.
Oh, that was the first time I tried it. Actually, bizarrely, it was in it was the Crystal Palace in Wetherspoons, Glasgow. But yeah, quite liked it.
I love a Scotch ale though. I'm biased, but I love a Scotch ale.
Yeah.
I just love it. So for those of you watching in France, a Scotch ale, it's a big, toasty, bready, brown sugary, red fruity thing, and it's just, I don't think there's a beer in France that's really comparable to it. But if you've tried a German Doppelbock and a Belgian quadruple, it's kind of somewhere in between. Scotch ale somewhere in between that. Probably closer to the Belgian quadruple, but not quite as sweet. Yeah, I think that's fair. So, we see we've got loads more comments have come in. Net, I'm not sure what this is. C'est quoi? Salut tout le monde. Hello world.
I started answering a few of these when you were coming.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's all
right. Ich schaue dein Bier test videos sehr gern. That's cool that you enjoy them. I'm glad you enjoy them. Ja, ich kann mit Deutsch arbeiten, aber es ist ein bisschen mehr schwierig mit Französisch. How do you say French? Französisch? I'm not sure. My German vocabulary is going a little bit. What's your favourite? This is a good one. What's your favourite food?
Yeah. This was the one I answered. So I said if I was eating pizza, I like IPAs, but I like a lot of like traditional English foods and stews. So I like bitter if I'm eating things like that. But I think it depends what I'm eating.
I think it's difficult to beat a German Dunkel or Doppelbock and a Schnitzel.
Yeah. Like if I was eating like burgers, fries, I like lager-based beers. Depends really.
Yeah. This one. What beer would you suggest with turkey? Pilsner Urquell. You can't go wrong.
Whatever my mum's got in when I have my Christmas dinner on Christmas Day.
I don't eat turkey that often, actually.
Only Christmas. Well, only really around Christmas, although the festive baguettes have started around here now, so I've been eating a few of those recently.
Person on the top left looks like the Notch creator of Minecraft. Never heard of this person. I know Minecraft though. We love it so far. +1. Hello. What is the strongest beer you've tasted?
That was the one I answered. So I said I had the snake venom, but obviously ethanol's been added to that, and then I've had the Brewdog strength in numbers.
I think probably Samaclaus, the 18% one.
You not had like Tactical Nuclear Penguin or Sink the Bismarck or anything?
Oh no, I have had Tactical Nuclear Penguin, the 32% one. I had that in Australia. Yeah, I did have that. I'm French. I think most people in the chat are French. It's chill, very nice, live, very friendly atmosphere. That's good. Something light. Turkey, I wouldn't have paleo. Well, not tonight. Next time, I do hope I'll be able to join with a beer at the same time. Absolutely. Again, a beer. I love your video. Thank you. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll look it up. Bonjour. Did you instant like beer? Took a little bit of time, actually. Shinrin is subscribing to everybody.
Oh, well done.
Can you speak French? Not really. Mon français c'est la merde.
I know. I understood that. Yeah. You remember the swear? You remember the swear words from when you were at school? That's one of the things.
My French is terrible, but I would like to take it up again. German, Swedish.
Yeah.
My Swedish is probably my second best language now. German, I know a lot of vocabulary. Japanese is pretty good. Italian, French, I remember random bits of. Russian, I could survive in. Yeah.
I did French for about 5 years at school, and I did German for a year. But when I went on my honeymoon, so we're talking 9 years ago, we got talking to a Flemish woman, and she said that my French was good for a blagger. So yeah, so I thought if I can blag my way, I struggle with the past and with all the pronouns, and then when it's the feminine, masculine, and it's that's where I really struggle with it. But I can remember the odd word, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to take up French again, but I need to focus on Japanese for the meantime. And then after that, maybe I can look at Spanish and French.
I would probably, if I was going to learn a language now, I would learn Spanish. I think that's the one that would benefit me the most, because we tend to go to Spanish-speaking holiday places. Sometimes if we go to like Cuba and places like that, so I think it would benefit me. But yeah, I'm very lazy.
Yeah, no, I'd love to visit like Latin America. That's probably the next place that I'd like to go and explore. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Spanish is on the list. I just bought a couple of bottles in Lidl tonight. I've had Santa Cloud. Cloud is one of my regulars. Santa Stout is actually quite nice from what I remember.
I haven't had that one.
You can find that quite easily around Christmas time, so you should keep your eye out for it. You're going to enjoy Paul's videos, Shinrin. Paul's just mental. We love it. I hated beer. Didn't like beer until I was 30 when I had Warsteiner, but didn't fall in love with it. Oh yeah, Paul's a big man on the Imperial Stouts. Old Jock is a true classic. Absolutely.
Yep.
Salut. Yeah. They're all great guys in this lovely chat. I agree with that.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah. Bonjour. Be sure to put links. Yeah, that's it. I'll need to figure out how we can do that, actually. I'll maybe put some links in the description of the video. That'll be it.
They've just subscribed to me. Thank you. I've just seen it come up. Thank you.
That's good. Hello, bonjour. Good tasting videos. I like that. Super quiet compared to your guest. When was this? Is that movie when I was away? I'm weird. I don't drink beer and meat at the same time. Baguette. Sifu, you fait on live special. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, but yeah. Okay. I'm going to eat 4 turkey legs next week. 41% Sink the Bismarck. That's just juice to Paul, though. Paul's a beast. Good luck on. Oh, and Paul, while it's in my head, my American trip that was planned for last year is likely to be September, October time now. So still be cool to visit you around then. Good luck on YouTube. Hells yeah. Hello from France. Definitely should. A nice meal with a beer can totally makes much more tasty and enjoyable. Unfortunately, not really. It's a language that pretty much died out. I would love to know it, but we weren't really allowed to learn it at school, unfortunately. Eddie Izzard when it came to French. Do you reserve? I keep special beers for like, review 3,000 or 4,000 or whatever, but otherwise I tend to just drink them. Yeah. Review them.
I'm thinking already about my big New Year's Eve beer.
Mm.
That I'll have something big bought for that night or the next day.
Do you number your reviews?
The only reviews I number is my Friday challenges.
Mm.
So for those that who don't know about my channel, on a Friday, the people who watch my channel can just put random suggestions in, and I try to pick them up and review them. They're the only ones I number.
See, I think it's just I just kind of catalogued my stuff all the way from the beginning. I just catalogued it. It was like number 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, and so on. It just kind of went from there.
I kind of use Untappd, so I've got an idea of how many I've tried. So I just done it because I was on Untappd before I started the channel. I use that more for my cataloguing.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Seem different from my usual beer. Right? Well, that's it. Go and explore everyone. Everyone does things a bit differently. I never eat till I finish my drinks. Don't agree together. It's fair enough. A multi-English tavern spruce beer. A game pie. Sounds good, actually.
Yeah.
100% McLeod. I need to go to sleep, but thanks for a nice evening. You made me smile a lot. That's good. Glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, bon nuit. Have a good night. I eat so damn fast I don't have time to drink. Prost, guys. Nice to have you along, Remy. So, guys, this is another beer tuber. Remy Beer Geek Holland, the original Dutch beer tuber. Make sure you show him some love as well. We all need to slow down and enjoy. Bonsoir, good evening. I'll try my best. I'm the wolf at the table. Rampant, you need a megaphone. Is my sound okay? I think my sound's all right. I don't know. You see, maybe I need to. We'll see. It's set up anyway. I think you import rare beers by yourself. To find stuff within the EU isn't too difficult. I've got people across the continent in Finland, Slovenia, Greece, places like this, Italy, that send me things, so it's not too difficult.
The bottle shops over here get them all in as well, so yeah. It was slow at first when with Brexit, the beginning of the year. That was a struggle to get European beer, but it's been fine recently.
We just need to see how that goes. Because I think the next thing's going to be what happens with Scotland. There's still a lot of talk of things going on up here, and it's gaining traction. So we'll need to see what happens there as well. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Bonsoir. Love your channel. Thank you. Careful with the microphone. We can hear noise whenever you put your hand on the cable. Okay. Just try and be careful with it. Better do. I'll watch out. How many subscribers? I got an extra 5,500-ish. Craziness. I go to a vacation. Never had the chance to do language. Huh? I wasn't allowed not to learn Gaelic at school. Oh, I wish we were made to learn Gaelic. I wish we were. Yes, Bullman's Beer Reviews. BOOL. Does it not show your name? Bullman's Beer Reviews. Yeah, BOOLMANS Beer Reviews.
Yeah.
Bullman's Beer Reviews. There you go. Excellent. Have you ever made a video? There are a few Creek reviews. If you check the Belgian list, you'll find those. Sound is okay. What's your favourite series? I don't know what's my favourite, but there's a few that I've been watching.
I'm not big into me like drama things, but I do like my comedies, and my favourite comedy series of all time is Still Game.
Still Game's good. I was watching some of that yesterday, actually.
Absolutely love it. I'm not a big movie person, but yeah, I like Still Game. I've started watching The Sopranos. I've never seen The Sopranos, and I'm starting to watch it at the moment. I'm about 4 episodes in, and I'm hooked. But that shows me. I think I lasted about one series of 24. I just don't have the willpower to stay around. It's 45 minutes plus stoppage time is my attention span, and I need a break, like at the football.
No, I like. Do we say? I was watching Deutschland '89 recently. I really enjoyed that. I need to watch the last season of Homeland. I watched Squid Game.
I want to watch it because everyone's talking about it, but I've just got rid of Netflix. But yeah,
Squid Game's good. It's worth a watch. It is worth a watch. Yeah, I enjoyed a bit of Squid Game. It was nice. But it wasn't nice, but it was good. Yeah, we've got another one. Baguette, Republic of Scotland.
all the baguettes.
That's what it's all about. The Scottish Republic. Thank you for the sub. Hope it's at 1,000. Yeah,
Well
that's
done,
a
Paul.
big milestone. Definitely do it. We've not met each other in real life, but that is something that will happen quite soon, I'm sure. From Joyka, amazing work. Hell yeah. Did you say thanks to Joyka? I wrote a comment on Joyka's video. So I hope he saw it. I'm going to check that after we finish the stream. So I'll do that. I followed you and Billman. I'm liking this community. Yeah,
Thank you.
There's loads of
Thank you.
beer tubers out there. Make sure you do it. Bonjour, les gens. Ça va? Okay. And we have one of my regulars. It's Davor, the sexy Slovenian beast. There he is. Yeah. Davor's beer cellar is something to behold. He's got a ridiculous beer cellar. So yeah, I've been trying to encourage him to make his own YouTube channel, but he doesn't want to do it yet. But yeah, I need to talk to Davor because I think in April or May I want to go and visit Davor for sure. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Let's see. Bonjour from France. Yeah. Overtone Brewery is number 1 from Glasgow. Fierce is second. Overtone's doing some really good stuff. Vault City, Holy Goat, Fierce their big malty things are very good at.
I've got a triple IPA from Overtone in the fridge at the moment.
What's it called?
Just bear with me. I'll back into.
Yeah, Overtone are very, very good. They've got France. Hello, Davor. News Radio, Hogan's Heroes. Interesting. Oh, I've seen that one. What's it called?
Emerald Shaw. Triple
I
dry
want to try
hopped.
that.
What's the hops? Nelson Sauvin, Eldorado, Citra, Eldorado Cryo, and Citra Cryo. 11%.
Yeah. No, those are good. What is your favourite beer and your favourite French beer? Schlenkerla Eiche Doppelbock probably has to be my favourite one, but I like Pilsner Urquell, Leffe Blonde. Those are kind of go-tos. Caesar Augustus and Schiehallion are normal beers as well. But French beer, as I say, they are very good, but to pick a favourite French beer is pretty much impossible at the moment. I would, but I don't know how to get it. That would be the big thing. Always keen to try new French beers.
I've just seen the tap. I'm gonna have to tap out because I've got work in the morning.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably call the stream at about 11 o'clock our time.
Right. Okay. Right. Thanks for having me. Right. See you later.
No worries,
See you, Craig. See you, James.
Take care, mate. Good to see you.
See you. Bye.
Take care,
Bye.
mate.
See you. Your wee one okay, Craig?
Yeah. She's just she woke up, so she's asleep
Fair
now,
enough.
snoring. So that'll do.
That'll do. I'm on the old jock now.
I was watching. I was had headphones on.
All right. Yeah, enjoying
Yeah,
this.
classic beer.
Mm.
Yeah, we had a few
Def-
Scotch ales the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we got together the weekend, a few of us. So.
Yeah, I mean that was the thing, is if I'd known that I would still have been around at that, and I forgot it was happening, I actually would have just booked a flight down to Bristol.
Right.
I forgot that it was stuff happened.
I didn't know he
and
was here. Actually, I
forgot.
thought you'd gone back or whatever. I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, I want to try and figure out something next year to.
Have you been here
either
since
have-
October? Then you've been here since October. Like,
Yeah.
I thought you'd already gone back. See, I didn't realise.
No. Well, I want to try and I've been talking about this England tour, so I want to try and get that done, like next year.
Yeah, I know Paul's talking of coming over next year.
I'm
So I don't know.
I'm looking at going to the States in September.
Okay.
So, I want to try and hook up with him over there. So we'll need to see how that goes. And then there's the whole thing that Matt is doing as well, Beer Tuber Palooza and stuff. So
I'm looking at that. That's in August, isn't it? Normally. So.
Well, yeah, I need to talk to Matt about that and see. Because if it's August, I'll go over a little bit earlier. I've got a flight that I booked during COVID times, but I've never used it. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That would be something to look at for sure.
I tried to put the links in the chat. I don't know if they came out or not.
No,
I don't think you can put links in the chat. I think you have to do it.
Marks them as like spam or whatever. That's
Probably. Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't show them, so I guess they didn't come up. I don't know.
So, do you work in a pub? I've never worked in a pub actually. My cellar is even more ridiculous at that point. Yeah, Davor's cellar is quite ridiculous.
You alright, Davor, mate?
Nice to see Davor, but I need to speak to Davor actually about going to visit him. Heading out to get my little girl's kisses. Oh, I love Paul. Overtone is outstanding. I do.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
Why did you choose to open a YouTube channel? At the time, I thought I had quite a unique idea, and then when I started it, loads of other people in the community started messaging me, and because I spoke about this with Rob. I think I'm generation 3 or 4 of the UK YouTubers, and Craig, you're like the next one, maybe?
Probably. I don't know how it works, but I know I'll just give you the 2015 I started. So.
Yeah, I started like 2013. You came along fairly soon after me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think when you came, Dean was around the same time.
Yeah, Dean.
And Adam.
But you got
and
Jonathan.
Harry,
Jonathan as well, possibly around that time. Northern Southerner Beer Reviews, Thomas. Jonathan.
Yeah, because I think when it was me, it was Beer Reviews, and there was Adam's Craft Beer channel as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when Stuart started. Like watching his stuff from the beginning. I think it was just before you. I don't know.
Yeah, Stuart's channel's older than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting to think about, actually, because I actually thought I was like second generation, but then Rob told me there was people before him, then there was another group, then him, and then I think it was the group I was in, and then you guys came along a little bit after that.
Yeah, I mean, I should have started, I'll say 6 years before I did, but just, yeah.
It's just how it goes, eh? It's just, people get into it at different times, but it's all about the community, isn't it?
But there's been a whole bunch since the world's gone on fire. Because obviously people are at home more and something to do, and away you go. so it's created a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I need to try that one that Greg had. Good night, PA. Big hearts. In the case of Brasserie de Gaulle Beelzebub. That sounds like a good one. By PA. I'm just back from seeing Shed 7. Oh, sounds good. Bonjour, je viens de France, allez-vous? I'm from France, how are you? Nice to have you along. It's cool.
It's cool. It's great.
Gimpal. Bye bye, Bullman. I'm a French guy. Bonjour. Oh, we've got Bilko and Brennies. These guys are Scottish, aren't they?
I don't know, to be honest.
They've commented on a few of my things. I think they are Scottish, and I need to make contact. So, guys, message me through Instagram so that I can. I'm pretty sure they are Scottish, so message me through Instagram so we can arrange something if you are.
It's great finding new blogs or whatever that's going on.
I'm sure they've commented, and I've looked at the channel, and I'm pretty sure these guys are Scottish.
They are Scottish, you just said, yeah.
Ah, okay. Right, message me through Instagram then, and we'll figure something out, because I'm going to be home a little bit over the next while, so we can do a meet-up or something. I'm definitely game for that. Bonjour de France, it's 11 p.m. Yeah, we'll be going offline, I think, at French midnight, probably. Hello, Maxime.
French
11:37.
Yeah.
I just finished Funky. I've never tried Funky Fluid, Grey Lava.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got a brewed one here.
Oh yeah. Davor, if you can get a hold of another one of those and you don't mind doing it.
Got one of those.
Ooh,
over and oat.
That looks good.
And if you have a brewed up rubbish.
Davor, if you can get a hold of another one of those and keep it for the next Slovenian box, I would be very interested. If you don't mind it, that would be awesome, dude. So guys, Davor is my Slovenian beer mule. He gets me ridiculous Slovenian stuff, which is awesome. He needs to start his own channel. So guys, spam Davor and be like, "Vive la France, vive les Biro Slovenien," or whatever you would say. Make Davor start his own channel. Yes. Do you love the French community? French community seem to be very passionate from what I've seen.
It looks really good. I never knew there was one, to be honest. That's me being ignorant, just...
Yeah,
it's fantastic. It's great.
There's Le Beer JV. He's got 1 million subscribers or something. So.
Right, yeah, I think I've heard, perhaps heard of him before.
1
million people into beer and stuff you watch on YouTube. That's far more than in the UK, I would suspect.
It's craziness, isn't it? It's
It
crazy.
really is. Yeah.
Yeah. Only joke. Hello, Julie. Nice to see you again. France. That's cool. Nice to have you along. Only people who are spanners put links in the channel itself.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he means the mods.
The mods can, but no one else can,
I maybe need to make a mod then. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how to do that actually.
I think you just go to the 3 dots next to my. Let me just. Hang on. I can't even. I have to do it on my phone.
Put user. Whenever I click on it, I can put user in timeout, but I can't. So I can put window Thomas in timeout, but I'm not going to do that. Cheers.
Let me just.
Great. Absolutely. Look at the Belgian beer list. Yeah, there's a Belgian playlist on the channel. Check it out.
Right, I just made a comment now, so.
Love from France.
You should be able to the 3 dots next to the name. I think you can add on that.
Okay. Greg is saying thanks for having you. Nice to have you, man.
I think you can only do it via YouTube itself. I don't think you can do it via StreamYard. That's the only
I'll
thing.
try and figure that out, actually. Yeah. Salut, Guillaume. I should make Thomas watches most of my streams. I should make Thomas one.
Thomas watches everyone.
Thomas
should be a mod on every channel in the world. He's always on there.
I need to remember. Thomas asked me to film a video for him, so I need to remember and do that and figure out how to send it to him.
Yeah, you have to go into. That's what I thought. You have to go into YouTube stream and then click it on the comments part of the actual the YouTube part to mod someone. You can't do it via StreamYard because I tried before. And I was like, ah. Then I was like, ah, okay. So I went onto my phone and I started.
So
putting mods in.
Oh, sorry. I think there's a delay. Davor is asking about French beers. So Brasserie Goudal, Piggy, Popine, Prism.
Yeah. I follow a few on Instagram. I've had 1 or 2 follow me on Instagram in the last year. I think there's one in Lyon. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, Saint-Riul is a good one as well. They've got the little frog on the cans. I like their stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Les Abonnés de Jordan. Is this Jordan is in the country? Potentially. Well, I see Thibaut. I have no idea what you're saying, Maxime. I do apologise.
We're going to find out though. We're going to go through the comments and translate it all. All the abuse you're getting.
Do you already travel in foreign countries? I've travelled quite a lot. I've been to Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and all of these kind of places. So been around quite a lot. I have no idea what that is. Joyka is the best YouTuber in France. Is he the biggest? Is he the biggest YouTuber in France? Do you feel a huge amount of difference? Depends on the style.
Yeah.
It really depends on this type of beer.
A lot of these New England IPA things, hazy IPAs, the quality's gone up quite a lot with a lot of breweries, so there's not too much between them. It's all coming down to brewing processes and hops and different hop varietals and
your wheat and your malt and your your barley and your oat
sometimes
ratio, the yeast. Yeah.
But a lot of them are very similar, I find, certainly with that style.
Oh yeah. We're Scottish, hell yeah. Don't listen to Maxime, he's cringe. I've seen Joyka's video, absolutely. We'll do it Instagram. Merci Joyka. French people is the best community. Not really. You have to pour the thing. You have to pour it glass. Absolutely. 5:43 p.m. Oh, you're going to be away out in
States.
Ah, yeah, that's going to be the States.
States.
Maybe. Oh no, I think he might be Saint Pierre and Miquelon. Maybe. Because I think he was French speaking, if I remember rightly. Maybe Saint Pierre. Where are you from? KQKK. Let me know. Where are you? Maybe Quebec.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah. It's got Canada.
French community is actually way bigger than it seems. Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I've been getting people from like New Caledonia, Quebec, North Africa.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, that little island, Saint Pierre and Miquelon near Canada.
Right.
And of course, you've got French Guyana. I was getting comments from French Guyana as well, which was crazy.
Right.
It's craziness. Wilco and Benny's podcast. Hells yeah. Cheers, everyone.
That was just for you to, but yeah, don't matter.
Do you usually live? Normally I try and do 1 or 2 lives a month, but this time because of the whole French thing, I just thought, right, let's do one. Why not?
I generally do one. Try and do one once a week if I can. Not every week, but
yeah, I've not done live for quite a while. But
you're free on Fridays now, aren't you? So I might do one on Friday.
We'll see. This Friday I won't be because I'm going to go to the football with my dad. But beyond that, yeah.
It'll be in the evening.
Coming for an hour or two.
It'll be in the evening, so it won't be football time. It'll be in the evening. So
I think the football kicks off at like 7:45.
Okay.
Actually, so not this Friday, but potentially next Friday. I can wake up a bit early before work and join in. Yeah. Have to go into YouTube and click on the name.
Yeah.
See there,
Right.
Chibo.
Yeah.
So you react. Yep. Well, I think that's talking about right. How many subscribers? 5,500, something like that. Have you ever tasted Adieu? I've not tried that one. I really haven't. La Debauche. I've had Mont Salève. I have had Mont Salève. The other ones, no.
That La Boche, I've heard of those.
I've not. I only had Mont Salève. Their stuff was good actually. Hello, David Tennant. There we go. Webcam footage. Thanks for the cringe. Yobra, La France. Do you know N'Golo Kante? Is that a footballer?
Yeah, he's a football. Yeah, he plays for Chelsea.
Is it?
Great player.
Okay.
What a great player.
Yeah, I need to have a little look at him actually.
He's a
Write
good player.
Adieu somewhere and we'll hear about these. Okay. Someone's saying baguettes.
They bought him from Leicester when Leicester won the league.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, he's
Been in
great
Chelsea
player.
and he's gone crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got lots of French flags as well. Why not?
Cool.
Yeah,
good,
that's
good.
just caught up on the comments. There we go.
Wow. There you go.
That's it. Oh man, I'm actually feeling quite sleepy now after these couple of beers.
You don't normally do 2 beers in a stream, do you? It's well rare, this is.
Yeah, no, I've had. I was going to get Urkels. I was going to get a couple of Pilsner Urkels, but I went to Tesco and they didn't have them, so it was
Right.
Schahalian.
I don't think I've had that before. I've had that before.
Caesar Augustus, and then a bit of Old Jock, so 3 classic Scottish beers.
See, I didn't think they bottled any more Williams Brothers. I thought it was all cans now, but obviously not.
Oh no, their classic stuff is still in the bottles, but the new things are in cans. So
No, I've seen that in can before. I've drunk that beer. God, yeah, I don't know how long ago. It was well before reviewing them, before Untappd. So you're talking probably about 10 years ago, 9 years ago. I had that in a bottle. But it was a different label back then as well. But,
yeah, I think yeah, I know that they've the can series that they do, the Tall Boys, Totemic Tall Boys, that's fairly new. But they're going to build a new brewery next to their place just along in Alloa, which is going to be pretty cool. They're building a new building, so see that goes.
Well,
I wish they would open up a pub in Alloa, actually, the Williams Brothers Brew Pub or something. But I don't know if the market's here to do that because Alloa's a little bit of a shithole. But yeah, just need to see.
Still got comments rolling in.
Yeah. Greetings from Switzerland. Hello. Did you ever try Australian beers? No, not in a while, but when I was in Australia, I did try Australian beers. They were very nice. The best beer for me, I love Schlenkerla. What about you, Craig? What's your go-to?
It's very difficult, isn't it? It's, I mean, some of the Augustina beers are pretty good. Like the Dunkel and especially the lager beer. It's pretty damn good for styles and stuff. So yeah, some breweries do things really well with styles and others not quite so good. So, but they're still a good brewery if that makes sense. But they specialise in other things. So I don't know, barley wines and all these imperial stouts and pastry stouts. I mean, stuff you can get now. I mean, I like my Lambics, stuff like that. Not loads, but now and again. And I really keep them on the boil. You know, otherwise it's just stomach acids and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, I don't want to drink them all the time. But when I do, I really enjoy them.
I just like trying different stuff.
So do I, yeah. Yeah.
That's it for me, just trying all the different stuff. Yeah. Thank you for this live. Joyous video has been an interactive fun. Glad you enjoyed it, Clement. Nice to have you along.
Cool.
Baptiste's road to 100k. I'm not even thinking about that.
That scare me. That would just scare me.
Oh, it'd just be nuts. I like replying to everyone's comments, and you know the video that this guy shared, it's got 4,000 comments, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, oh.
Yeah, really. That's just insane.
Craziness. It
That's
is mental.
insane.
Yeah. Best beer is the one in your glass. That's a good point. That's a good point. You should try Coref. If I could find it, I
Coref.
would. I'll be. Food is ready. That's fine. Oh, we've got Rory. There he is.
All right, mate.
All right,
I
Rory.
met
How's it
him.
going?
I met Rory the weekend as well. So
I'd like to meet Rory in person.
Yeah,
I
it's-
need to figure out this England tour for sure.
there's a nice little. There were 6 of us in the end. It was me, Jake, Harry, Rory, Peter, and Adam.
Mm.
So
I didn't realise Jake was there.
yeah, he come across on the Saturday. I got there Friday night along with Peter and Adam.
I really wish I could have joined
and
you
Rory.
guys actually. If I'd
There
known,
was
as
6
I
of-
say, if I'd known I was going to Bristol and just been like, yeah, it would have been awesome.
I mean, I'm not part of the other chat group, so I don't know if you put it in that or not. So it's been
I
on
was
the
in some
cards.
group, but I
It's been
think
planned
I
for
said,
It's been planned for about 5-6 months. So
yeah, no, I think the thing was I said no because I thought I was going to be in Japan, but shit happened,
Ah.
obviously. Yeah. And after that, it just went out of my head, you know?
Yeah.
But no, we'll figure out something else, eh? Bonjour, Florian. We have Christmas beer lads, gimmicky are good.
Both.
Doppelbox, you can't go wrong.
yeah, it's like pumpkin beers for me. That it's just no.
Pumpkin beers I hate, but Doppelbox, I don't think you can go wrong.
Yeah, but yeah,
Spiced Imperial Stouts, though, nah.
yeah, but Doppelbox aren't just for Christmas. So.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's definitely a good point. Hello, Window Beer. I don't know this one. A few people have recommended that to me, so I would definitely try it if I could get a hold of it.
Coxito.
Coref.
Coref. I'm
Florian
intrigued now.
Altai. Yeah. Favorite cheap beer for a college student. You can't go wrong with Pilsner Urquell or Leffe. Davor is away. Goodbye, Davor.
See that, mate?
Do you know
Correct.
Corse beer? There was a beer that I saw that was from Corsica, but the name has gone right out of my head. But if I could get some Corse beers, I definitely would. And Thomas is saying
Spanish.
goodbye to Davor. Good luck, buddy. Amazing job. Thanks for tuning in.
Was it a
Cheers,
brewery?
Thomas.
Carrefour, no.
Is it a
Coref.
lager called?
Brasserie Coref. According to Untappd, anyway.
Oh, okay. La Pietra. Joe is saying La Pietra. I've seen that somewhere, but
Oh,
I
okay.
can't think exactly where. Yeah. But yeah, I think it will be time to go off the live in a little minute. I'm getting quite tired now, I have to say.
I've got that left.
Louis,
So
we've still got people coming and joining us. Louis is saying hello from
Nice.
France. Nice to see you, Louis. But this is crazy. I'm just looking at the channel analytics, and we are now at 15,700. Just insane. That is just mental.
that's craziness. Good luck to you, though.
It is just.
You have to do some French beers, son.
I need to figure out how to get some French beers because they're just so difficult.
I mean,
to get.
there was I can't remember the brewery. There was an online store. I mean, they never used to send to the UK, even before all the political nonsense. But they used to get some really good stuff in. Can't remember what it's called. I think they're based near just outside Lille. That kind of it, part of France.
Yeah,
So it wasn't part.
Alsace and Lorraine, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't part. I mean, I used to go to that sort of part of France quite a lot. It's not far from. There's a place called Clermont, which is sort of. It's about half an hour from Calais, maybe an hour from Calais, that sort of region.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. But a few more saying, do you know the 86, the beer? I'm afraid not. Thanks, Joyka. Hell yeah, big shout out to Joyka. The biggest enthusiast on YouTube. Continue, bro. France loves you. Yes, Joyka, when he commented, I had no idea who he was. I just saw this comment appear in French, so I did Google Translate to reply to him, and apparently, yeah, it was.
That's great, though. Fair play to him.
he,
That's really good of him.
yeah, it's pretty cool actually. He seemed to like what I do, so again, massive shout out to Joyka. I need to do a DM to him. I'll do that once we finish the stream. Yeah, let's go to the next one. I think we'll round off just in a wee second after these comments. Thanks for the live. How's ya, Thomas, on your channel? Nice to see you. Love from France. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's nice.
French
It's
people
lovely.
have been awesome.
Really nice, really friendly. It's really, and that's what I think it is generally anyway. But it's good to see there's a thriving community in France as well.
That's it. That's what I would say. I mean, there's a sort of historic tie between Scotland and France, and the reception the channel's had has been awesome. Just have to say that.
Yeah, it's great.
He said, "Give you strength by commenting France power." Yeah, yeah, force de France. Yeah, I saw that. I guess that's exactly how you translate. Yeah, force de France, France power. I would love to do that, but we need to figure that out. I would love to meet Biré. I know of him. I do know of Biré. France power. Hell yeah. You're the beast. The best. Oh, misreading. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you, Octave.
You're a beast.
Well, sexy Scottish beast, apparently. Do you watch NBA? Not really into. Is that baseball or basketball? I don't know. But either. Not really a big fan.
I think it's basketball. I think.
La France avec toi. Yeah. Thank you, Jackie. Yep. France loves you, mate. That's awesome. Can you taste a French beer? I would love to. What I want to do is try and figure out how to get some more French beer and review them for you on the channel over the next little while. So yeah, I want to do some more French beers, but you have to understand French beer is difficult to find outside of France. So if you know a good craft beer web shop that will mail to Sweden, then yeah, I would absolutely do it. Nice to see you, man. Thank you for joining. And it's basketball. Okay. Right. Belgian beer is the best. Some of the best. German beer is also very good. Czech beer and the American craft beers. Big force from France.
Cool.
Right. I think that's a good place to sign off.
Yeah.
So I don't know that one. Is it maybe more Surbite?
Cherry beer.
Yeah, I know Creek. I know Creek, but I don't know that particular one. It sounds like Dieu de Seal from Quebec. More Subite. It sounds like Dieu de Seal from Quebec. So France is with me, and I'm right apparently. Okay. Getting more. I love beer. Thank you for the nice words, dude. Right. I think it's time to sign off, guys.
Okay.
Thank you for all the support from France. Make sure you go and check out my fellow beer tubers, Craig at Kent Beer Reviews, Greg Bullman's Beer Reviews, Herbin, who is Dutch Beer Geek. Who else joined us? It's going right out of my head. Was that it?
I think so.
Raggy.
Oh, Raggy briefly, yeah.
Yeah, Raggy's Beer, Wines and Spirits. Make sure you check out Raggy and all my other ones. But
I mean, a lot of the people are on my. You go to the homepage, to the list on the right hand side, so you can find multiples.
Yeah. So everyone's saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Our English is not that good. Don't worry about it. It's been fun.
Neither's mine.
Thanks for the live.
So.
Me too. See you later, guys.
Take care.
Let's leave it there. You don't have to worry about that. And take care. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Let's leave it there.